All right. So, last time on Ace Brigade, our group finally got on their airship. They are traveling north to begin a new leg of their journey. Along the way, though, the ship gets taken over by assassins trying to get Nash to go with them. A fight breaks out, and one of them kills themselves. The other two get arrested and locked up down below. Along the way, they also, everybody got Ritz the Goblin to give up his briefcase in exchange for a bag of weasels. Other than that, not a lot happened. Oh my god, this is what happens when I don't write down my recap. I'm sorry, my brain's scattered.
You're all good because you go through like the important like story stuff, and then you remember the bag of weasels, and it kind of falls apart. But it's great.
Literally, all I have from my recap is just exactly that.
I think
we boarded the airship. Pickles made a swap with a goblin salesman, and the airship was taken hostage.
Yeah, this is the one thing I usually script, and I forgot to.
No, you nailed it. That was what happened. It was a very interesting negotiation.
It sure was. But okay, once the airship is secured and you all the ship continued its path across the continent, and the family that was traveling with you, the Everstons, they got off at Ashwood City, and it continues on past it goes up and down a little bit, and you gently float over the Ashling Woods, where you know you will eventually end up trekking through, and you get to the mines, which you've heard of. Pickles, eventually you think you spot the familiar pink color of the water of Camp on Pink Water, but the airship is too high up and passes too quickly for you to really get a good look at it. Nash, you see the familiar rolling golden fields of the People's Republic of Sevilla, and it doesn't take long for you to spot Riversend, the largest city in Sevilla, and yet it's about a quarter of the size of Horizon's Gate. It once felt huge to you as you traveled through it all those years ago, but now you spent time in places far larger. Across the river from this high up spot, you can also see the People's Keep, the old castle that used to be called Castle Tamor. It looms large in the distance. As the airship makes its way down to Riversend, you see that the airship dock here is not nearly as large or as busy as the one in Horizon's Gate. It consists of a platform with a staircase that rolls up and connects to the ship once it's docked. And there's a small shed that appears to be a combination ticket sales and customs booth. You lot are the only ones exiting the ship, and as you do, Captain Vanderhound gives you a salute as you leave.
Skreg salutes back.
Yeet. Ian, hardware acceleration needs to be on for Foundry.
Gotcha. Okay, give me just a sec, and I'll.
Is the game paused for anybody else?
It is paused.
Yeah, it's paused for me too.
I will
Okay.
unpause.
Okay. No worries.
Whenever everybody leaves, it pauses the game, and I need to unpause it by hitting the space bar.
Word.
Is there supposed to be a map?
There is supposed to be map. Let me drop the party on here. Can you
There we go.
There's map. Okay.
I just kind of assumed I didn't put vision on this map or walls, so it's like, oh, they can see it. No.
I'm still loading in, so it'll take a sec. But
No worries.
I'm assuming with the two people that after the Nash's interrogation, did it pretty much pass without incident with the two that were imprisoned?
Yeah, they stayed in the brig, and Captain Vanderhound basically said once they return to Horizon's Gate, they'll be put into custody with the lawkeepers.
Good.
Is anybody else seeing a very huge Gertie?
Is Gertie huge?
No.
Where?
Gertie's normal
No,
size.
There's the
it's
party,
huge.
and then there was a big Gertie by this like little pond.
Oh,
Mountain.
were you hovering over Gertie? Because if you hover over each of the icons, it will make a big version in the corner so that you can see the art better.
So in my defense, the one in the corner just kind of lingered on that spot. I was trying to zoom in and out, and the large version just stayed on that pond and was moving with it. And I was like, my attention is drawn to the large Gertie.
That is a plugin I have installed just so that if you ever wanted to, you could just hover over a creature and see the art better, because sometimes it's hard to see the art on the tokens.
Yes.
Yeah, it appears to be working now. It was persisting in that one point in like moving with the map as I zoomed, and I went, wait just a minute.
Because it is a plugin, sometimes it doesn't work 100%. So
yeah.
Okay. Technical difficulties aside.
Foundry is great, but it is modular. Sometimes not all the modules play nice all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Did you download the Play Nice module?
No.
Shit is loading in for me. Before we resolve, I think there was a little bit of business at the end of last time. There was some stuff in the stash that we weren't sure about who we wanted it to go to.
Oh yeah, sure.
Right.
I think we decided that the bagpipes would go to me because I'm the castery man, but I think there was like one or two things that we weren't sure about.
Oh.
The treat bag made my decision very easy, so you guys do whatever you want with the rest.
Yeah,
I'm
the treat bag didn't even enter into it.
Oh yeah. That's all you. I did end up taking the wound oil.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think the only thing that went unclaimed is the hidden pocket outfit, and I think we said that was going to Vaz.
She can put her pies in there.
Yeah, I think that went to Vaz because Sarah ended up dipping before we divvied up the stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember you took the coin of comfort, but that wasn't part of this most recent.
Yeah.
That had been stashed back there.
Then yeah, I will. That. What it do?
What it do, baby?
What it do?
Yeah, okay. That's all I think I remember happening from last time.
Yeah. So, yeah, unlike Deathguard, this city has no cobbled streets or clockwork towers or even the large temples. It's more rural in general. There are a lot of smaller, older-style buildings lined with dirt roads. You see farmers selling produce at a market, and kids in dirty clothes fencing in the streets. You spot a humble-looking church with the symbol of Oldir on it, and you don't see any other churches to any other god around here.
That's not
Is it the tallest building? Is it the tallest building around?
I wouldn't even say it's the tallest building. It's kind of run down even by comparison.
Oh.
Everything here is a little run down. The largest building is actually what looks to be a guardhouse, or at least it was. At some point, it had been taken over by the local, the peasant revolt, and made into the new governing for the Civilian Improvement Committee.
Interesting.
And to be clear, we don't have a proper map here yet, or do we?
There is there's not a map of the city. I just put down a map with some buildings on it that kind of resembles. I don't have a map of the city.
Fair.
Okay, because I've just got the great grid.
Okay, there should be
It's
something
maybe
there, but
Oh yeah, no, there is like a map. It's not the full city, but it's got several buildings and like a little pond and stuff on it.
Oh yeah, I do not
It looks
see
like
that.
the little neighborhood that we're in.
This may be good time to remind friends, but Skreg does not speak civilian. Also, the word civilian sounding like civilian. Skreg is non-native Death Guardian speaker. It is really fucking Skreg up.
Very fair.
Skreg knows there's probably another word for civilian in civilian, but like it's really confusing, guys.
Maybe just I don't have vision. I don't know, or maybe it's just me. It might just be me because my foundry's being weird.
We've had this problem
it might be
before.
you.
I know that you have not been able to see a couple maps before. I might, when I uploaded this map file, it is pretty big, because I didn't resize it, so it might just be lagging on your side.
Oh, that's probably it. It's okay. I can see the vision with your word picture.
Yeah.
Mhm.
As I said, this map isn't that important for, like, we're not going to be battling on this map. It's just to set a scene.
Yeah. To be clear, actually, now that Skreg brings it up, thank you, Sarah. Civilian is, and the country is Silvilia, right?
Yeah,
Silvilia?
like silver.
Yeah. And
Oh, okay.
Civilian
It's
is its own language, right?
Yeah. Though
Gotcha.
they probably will speak common in this area. It's like, there's a lot of, this is the one, like, trade town with the rest of the continent, so they probably speak Death Guardian here at certain places.
Gotcha.
And Death Guardian's kind of a lingua franca, right?
What?
It's a common language, right? Death Guardian?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I never heard that phrase before.
Really?
I think lingua franca is more like, I think that one is usually used more to refer to like the language used in business.
That's not how I've heard it used, but I'll take your word for
Well, I've never heard it used at all, so...
I'm.
it. Oh no, it's an Albany expression.
Look, okay. You can't just keep making
Learn
up
something new.
words.
It's me. What do you mean making up words?
I'm teasing you. I'm teasing you. I don't actually know that word either, but I'm assuming it's real. I'm just teasing you.
Oh, an Albany expression? That's from steamed hams.
You know, I've never watched
So
Steve Hams all
anyways,
the way
I'm
through
sorry.
because I don't watch The Simpsons. I never watched The
Fair.
Simpsons. I just
Oh my god. Okay.
can't sleep, clown will eat me. I haven't watched it since then.
I forgot that was part of the bit.
Sorry.
I just always think of yes. Sorry.
So, anyways, Pathfinder.
Anyway.
Yeah, Pathfinder. I'll move past. I'll move past that. Okay. Other question, given that we're here, Pickles. This is Pickles' first time outside of his village, so he would not have he would not know the language. But like, has he at least is he aware a little bit of has he encountered anybody from Sevilla proper rolling through his town before, or is it? I guess my question is, does he know sort of what to expect at all?
I think
Okay, well,
so.
no, never mind.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
about to say, yes, raise his hand, but
Yeah.
no, not what he's looking for.
Yeah.
Shadowed
You know
Nash
what?
is an outlier and should not be counted.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Put your
That-
hand down, Nash.
Yeah. Nash is in fact an outlier, but yeah. No, wait. I think the other big visitor to the town was the wizard who was from Deathguard.
With Solomon, yeah.
Yeah. Solomon. But yeah, he's not from around here. But you might probably ran into the odd person. So you probably know the civilian word for goblin and get out of my cabbage patch.
Cool.
What else do you need to know, really?
True.
Get off my farm.
Get out of my farm.
No further questions from me.
Yeah. But yeah, as you like walk by the market, you hear like a very buzzing sound of people trading. You do hear some Death Guardian being spoken, but you also do hear like the other sounds of civilians kind of used interchangeably around here.
It's like Montreal.
Yes. If Montreal was more farmy.
True.
All right. Are we in need of a map, maybe?
We should certainly at least find a place to... Well, actually...
Or
No,
yeah.
because we're meeting Moxie... We're
Yeah.
meeting Moxie elsewhere, correct?
Yeah, you're
Nash?
meeting... Sorry.
Yes. I'm opening it to the correct page in my notes. Yeah, we're meeting her at the Red Hawk Inn. It's not too far from here.
Oh,
As I
okay.
recall.
Excellent.
Nash had been like a little reserved for a while after the whole debacle that happened on the airship, but as we have finally gotten here, he does look a little bit giddy. Like, you can't really tell. He's really antsy. You can't tell if he's excited or anxious or both.
Just a bundle of energy.
Uh-huh.
Good old Nash.
Was there any timeline on that, Nash, or was it just whenever we got here?
She should be here waiting for us, yes.
Hmm.
I mean,
Unless
are we, just
it's-
supposed,
Go ahead, sorry, Dan.
are we just gonna like go up to people and be like, "Hey, have you seen a lady?" Like, I don't.
Well, no, I mean, if we're
No.
meeting at the Red Hawk Inn, we can...
Yeah, we could just go there. Shouldn't be that difficult to find.
Well, Nash has been here before.
Yeah, he said he remembered where it was.
Oh,
Okay,
sorry.
fair enough.
Nash knows
Audio.
exactly where the Red Hawk Inn is. And he leads you down the streets, pretty clearly knows where he's going. And you pass some of the, there's a lot of the buildings seem to be under construction around here. Yes, you are coming through okay, Shelbs? At least I can hear you.
No. It's totally on my end, not yours.
Yeah, it's on my end too. Sorry.
Yeah. We just need to give Shelbs time to speak, because...
Mm-hmm.
Turn you up just in case.
Yeah, I'm gonna bump Shelbs up a little bit. Let me actually bump Dan up a little bit, too.
Yeah.
Same for Sarah. I had Sarah a little low.
Hi.
Alright.
Yeah, lead the way, Nash.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Nash leads you through the streets. You see a lot of buildings are under construction, being built up, and some of the older buildings are a little run down. And he leads you down a street where a lot of buildings seem to have signs on them that say sold on them. And then about halfway down, you see the Red Hawk Inn, where Nash's sister indicated she would meet you all. Is Nash, this is the first place you ever felt safe when you landed here from the Shadow Plane all those years ago. It's a small, well-worn inn that's like sandwiched between like buildings on going either way, far down the street. It has a faded painted hawk on its sign, and the name has like half peeled off the sign, so it only reads Hawk. Half the letters are just gone over time.
Were all the buildings with like the sold signs on them, that is not how they were the last time I was
No.
here, correct?
No.
Okay.
It seems sometime in between when you left and now, people have started selling their buildings down this way.
Greg learned about this at the library. It is called gentrification.
Don't jump to... You're spoiling it!
I mean, I was gonna ask, is there any does the sign only say sold, or does it give any indication as to who? Can I peek in the windows? What's going on? Are the
There's a
buildings
picture of the
sitting
of the
dormant,
realtor on
empty?
each sign.
Yeah. As you look there is more of a note under the sold sign that says to be reinvigorated by the Civilian Improvement Committee.
Putting a pin in that one.
Yeah.
And there's like
That's
a
Wait until we meet
future
up
land
Moxie,
use little sign under there, like a little map. And the future land use has like the whole block replaced.
That's not good.
including the Red Hawk Inn,
Yep.
but it's not
Nash, was
sold
this-
yet. So
It's not sold yet.
Nash, was
still
this here
say-
last time?
No, this was quite a lively part of town, in fact. Things have changed quite a bit since the revolt, but no, this is new. So we get to the inn, and like the sign is in like disrepair.
Yeah.
But it does like it is open for business. Like
Yeah.
there are people. Okay.
Yeah. And as you enter in, let me just get... This actually does have a map. Boop, boop. Don't...
Ah, I can see.
Yeah, I think the other one is just too high of a file size for you. So I might
Probably, yeah.
keep an eye on that in the future. I got a little lazy and just started dumping things.
Oh, you're all good.
But yes, you step inside, and it's a cozy little inn. Little tables are set up with flower arrangements, and the smell of like fresh bread and soup comes down, and you see a woman pushing 70, but she is still hard at work scrubbing the tables. Her white hair is braided behind her in a long braid, and she's wearing a simple light blue dress with a cream apron over top. Nash, you know her as Auntie Belle. Her full name being Belle Thorne. She doesn't look directly at you, but her head perks up towards you as she hears you enter in with the little jingle jangle on the door of the bell. Ringing. And you all see that her eyes are this milky white, and she has a warm smile across her face and says, "Welcome to the Red Hawk Inn. Can I get you anything?"
We're actually here to meet someone who has hopefully already arrived.
And as you speak, she just smiles a little wider and comes over towards the voice. "My, is that little tenacity? It's been so long." And she reaches out her hand to grab your hand.
He'll take her hand and just say, yes, much too long."
And yeah, as you like grab her hand, you feel that her knuckles are like thick with arthritis, but she still managed to hold your hand very tightly. And she kind of frowns suddenly and looks like, kind of tilts her head a bit and goes, "Oh, you haven't been eating right. You're all skin and bones."
Not for lack of trying on our part.
Oh, hello.
His diet's mainly consisted of coffee since we all got together.
Yes, thank you, Pickles.
You're welcome.
Well, I'll definitely need to bring you some food. You're looking for Moxie. She stepped out for a bit, but she should be back pretty soon. Here, take a seat, take a seat. And she kind of ushers you in towards one of the tables.
Is there anybody else in here?
Right now, no. It seems pretty empty. Bastard climbs on the table. It eats one of the flower arrangements.
Have we had the benefit of a long rest? Oh, I accidentally stacked my tokens. That's not good.
Oops. I wouldn't. You guys didn't say you were having a long rest. And
I was
it
gonna say, we
wasn't
would probably at best have had time for a short rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the airship ride wasn't that long, right? It was only a couple hours.
No.
It was only a couple hours.
Yep, my bad. I wasn't sure how long it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leanne, can you unstack these tokens for me? I've
what do you
accidentally
mean?
stacked them.
What do you
I've
mean?
accidentally stacked Gertie and Skreg on top of each other, and I
Oh.
don't know how to unstack them.
There.
Oh.
Thank you.
Suddenly, Skreg is riding Gertie around.
Yeah. You need to like select something else on the there and
Okay.
then select yourself.
Oh,
I don't know if I can select anything else.
That would be a problem. But yeah, I fixed it.
Thank you. Love you.
Apologies. But yeah, she kind of dashes behind the counter and like grabs some stuff, brings it back over, and she puts down some bread and some soup and a little bit of pie,
All in front of Nash.
all in front of Nash.
Fill her up.
He thanks her, but he does try to like distribute it around the table.
Yes.
He since getting in here, he does seem a lot less anxious than he did just kind of out in the town proper.
Heck yeah.
Now you must tell me, have you been safe on the road? Moxie says you've been gone for quite a while.
Oh, yes, it's been several months now. But yes, safe as one can be.
I'm glad to hear that. And she
Yeah,
kind of
Pickles will definitely tuck in.
She
some
kind of like tilts her ear towards you, eating. Oh, I'm so glad that your friends have such an appetite.
What role would it be to try and guess the ingredients of what this is based on the taste? Is it like survival?
I guess, or you could just look and see that it is. There is a berry pie, some chicken, and some bread. It's not.
I'm
it's not
trying
secret.
to get. I'm trying to guess like the spices and stuff, the flex. Basically.
Okay.
Oh,
Gordon
okay,
Ramsay
yeah.
roll.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to be that guy.
I see.
All right, so I'm gonna roll nature.
Yeah.
Oh.
26.
A 26.
Yeah, that's pretty
Can I
good.
figure out what's in it?
Yep. That. Yeah, you can taste all kinds of different things in this soup. Lots of like local spice from Sevilla. That it's all like pretty mild, but there's like some basil in there.
Greg is very unfamiliar with the local cuisine. I'm detecting basil and he just kind of goes down a list of spices and like he the party might be a little surprised because I don't think Skreg has had a chance to cook for them yet. I can't remember.
I don't think so.
Yeah, so Skreg seems to really enjoy just like trying new foods. And he's just gonna slurp up his soup with joy and I want to say abandon, but not abandon.
Yeah.
and he will attempt to pull out a gold piece to pay for everyone's dinner. I get the feeling we're not going to be allowed.
Yeah, she doesn't notice you pull out the coin until you, like, press it against her hand, and then she, like, pulls back and goes, no. Not for Tenacity and his friends.
Okay, if you insist. Skreg will never say no to free meal.
Don't try to hide it either. She will find it.
Darn.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience, Nash.
Would I do such a thing?
Yes.
Yes.
He's gonna take a bite of pie and occupy himself so he doesn't have to respond to that.
Oh, Nash.
And
it's just her working here, right?
it's just her here working here for this moment. And then you hear, like, footsteps on the stairs as somebody comes running down the stairs. Yeah, if I can grab her. Oh, jeez. Why isn't this working? Oh, I'm on the ruler, that's why. As this young girl comes running down the stairs, probably about 15, 16. She has hair tied in a similar braid to Bella, and she's got, like, a little tan vest on and a red neckerchief. And she runs down, Grandma! I'm sorry I overslept. Okay, I'm here. And Bella just smiles and goes, oh, there you are, Rosie. And she just is looking at the group of people, and she goes, Are you adventurers?
No, Skreg is a Rooksy.
Stop.
Pickles will punch Skreg in the arm.
I've never seen an Uruxie before. She, like, gets up and, like, leans on the table towards you. Are you an elf?
I
Yes.
thought she was talking to Skreg
me
still.
You know what? Fair.
That would have been so fucking funny.
Why, yes, he is.
Wow. I didn't know elves had such sharp teeth.
What teeth you have?
What?
It's okay.
Yeah,
Can you two behave for once?
Her.
No.
Pickles is occupying
pie.
himself with Freya's spellbook.
Yeah. And Bella kind of gestures towards the general vicinity of where Rosie is and goes, Tenacity, this is my granddaughter, Rosie. She was a baby when you were staying here with us.
My word, how time has flown.
Grandma's told me all about you, Mr. Shadow Man.
Yes, well, I am something of a local legend, I suppose.
That's so cool. I want to be an adventurer one day. And I can leave this place and just get out in the world. Now, Rosie, you know I need you here. And she kind of puffs up and goes, the Red Hawk Inn's not going to be here forever. And she just kind of sighs.
Why do you say that?
Well, the Civilian Improvement Committee wants to take this whole block down.
Oh.
They say
Why
it
would they wanna
will
do that?
help. They say it will help to revitalize our economic, something or other. They used a lot of big words.
Well, that
Big
doesn't
words can be-
necessarily mean that they're right. A lot of people who are very wrong use a lot of big words.
That's very true.
That's why Skreg only uses small words.
But it's the Civilian Improvement Committee. They said they want to only do what's good for the people. Make things better.
Generally speaking, if someone names their organization something that sounds a little too friendly, probably fucked up organization. Not always, but it can be real fucked up.
Nuh-uh. They fixed the school.
Well, that's good.
What'd they do to fix it?
Well, they rebuilt it because it was in shambles, right? And they hired teachers. There was no teachers there before. It was only like the Church of Older people.
Huh.
Interesting.
And what of the people who owned the businesses here on the street that have already been sold?
Well, Granny says that they're, you know, they're gonna live happy now that they have money because they got money from the government and now they can go do whatever they want.
Are their businesses coming back in?
Well, there will be once there's new buildings. Right? Yes. Perhaps. There's not a... They didn't really sell us on a very good plan for that, though. And this is our home, Rosie. I don't want to sell. I'm tired of this, Grandma.
It's too damn bad. Okay, well, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. That was the first thing that came to mind, too. As I was saying it, I was like, God damn it. Why did I phrase it that way?
Anyway.
I will say for the party, I don't think we're about to explain the nuances of gentrification to what, a 5-year-old?
No, she's gonna be
say,
15.
Granted,
She's 15?
Yeah.
Still, she's very, like, well-versed in politics at the moment. It's very impressive.
How long have you been gone, Nash?
Yeah, jeez.
15, probably.
Listen, I've not stayed as long as I should have, but I rarely do in towns in Sylvilia, if I'm honest. But this was one of the first safe havens I had when I left the Shadow Plane.
Yeah, this wasn't like 5 years ago, guys.
I know.
This was like 15 years ago. Nash was here.
He's like
To some slim credit of his, when they did eventually settle as much as Nash has, it is way north of here, so.
Yeah.
Creek is just catching up that 15 years is probably a long time for people.
Yeah.
It's a fucking long time for me. She's twice my age.
I didn't realize that, actually.
Forget you're like 7.
I'm 8.
So shut the fuck up.
We had this conversation.
Yeah.
Nash is just eating his pie now.
Okay, around the table, how old is everyone? Just quick.
I don't know.
I'm 8.
31?
Greg is 20... High 20s. Greg doesn't remember the exact date.
I have no idea.
You never ask a lady her age.
Fair enough.
We usually just keep it all in a big book, and then when someone reaches 100, we throw a really big rager.
Oh, we do the same when someone hits 10.
Oh shit, really?
Skreg, 10 is a long time for a goblin.
No, I just think it's cool that you guys throw a rager.
I mean, we throw ragers for... It doesn't take much to make us throw a rager, but, like... one of the reasons is someone hits 10.
Anyways, what's your name? You said it was Rosie?
Yeah, name's Rosie Thorne. One day I'm going to be part of the Horizon Walkers. They just set up a guild hall here down the street that way. 2 blocks over.
makes the... Skreg is like, oh, okay, but we'll go there later. I did want to say, I also left my home. Wasn't entirely under my control, but I will say, as much as you will love adventuring, you are going to miss where you're from. And you're going to miss your grandmother very much. And your grandmother's going to miss you very much, so you better visit. Even if you do go adventuring.
I mean, that makes sense.
Also, write letters. At least once a month.
I can
Probably
do that now. We have a postal service set up now. It's so exciting. The Civilian Improvement Committee set that up. It's really cool. Before you had to send birds, and the birds would always, like, get killed and eaten. And so, like, half the time you'd miss a letter.
Oh, Gertie. Gertie, I think we owe some people an apology.
I mean, surely you would have been able to tell if they had a letter in their mouth.
You don't attach letters to birds' mouths.
Attach them to their feet.
Yeah.
You know, that makes more sense.
Greg knows this because he's seen many birds with letters attached to their feet, apparently.
Skreg.
This was before Skreg knew how to read Death Guardian.
Fair. You did say the paper was part of the bird?
Just a fashion statement.
Yeah.
Skreg is not from around here.
Fair. Different customs.
Osmith is like a few kilometers. What's a kilometer? What unit of measurement do we use?
We're using kilometers because I couldn't be bothered.
Skreg is
Fair.
You can walk from one end of Osmith to the other. We don't need a mail service.
Did you just think that the piece of paper was like the little wax thing on the outside of the cheese sometimes?
38 it before I could do anything.
Okay, that's fair actually.
Letters fill me with knowledge. Nom 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 nom.
Me too, Gertie.
Thank you, Gertie. Very
No wonder
cool.
she's so eloquent.
Oh my
She read a whole
god.
fucking dictionary. She ate a whole dictionary.
It was tasty.
Fucking Martha speaks.
Oh my god, yes, I remember that.
Anyway.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Anyway. Hi.
Hi!
Welcome to Dungeon Time.
So here's
Joe's call.
Pickles is trying to articulate his feelings about this committee to Rosie, but he also, to be fair, doesn't know this committee at all. So I guess he actually turns to Bella and it's like, so how long has this committee been, it sounds like, poking their nose in places?
Well, they formed not too long after the Peasant Rebellion. After all, we took out the leader. We need something to replace it. And so we voted on people to lead us forward. That was about 6 years ago?
Okay.
Yes, 6 years ago. Time's kind of moved a little quickly since then, so I've lost a little track of time. But yes, the big revolt was about 7 years ago. Then after that was concluded, it was 6 years. Things had been going poorly for quite a while before then, though.
Have the committee always been forefront in their plans on what they want to do with the city?
Mostly, their whole motto seems to be pushed toward modernization and efficiency.
Those are good things.
As Rosie said, they overhauled the school system. They've been looking into ways to help the farmers with their work to make it less laborious, they've been working quite closely with the iron spells down in Dathgard to create farming equipment.
And yet they're buying all the buildings around here.
That's just the thing. With modernization, old traditions tend to die. Some of those
That's very true.
deserve to go the way of the dodo, but not all of them.
What's a dodo?
Oh, it's this little strange bird that used to live around here. It went extinct about 100 years ago.
Huh.
Everybody got
Yeah,
really hungry.
everybody ate all of them.
Yeah. It was a very bad winter.
Understandable. Unfortunate, but understandable.
I mean, honestly, per goblin tradition, they were just really tasty.
Yes, the goblins did eat a lot of them.
It was like we don't have much oral tradition that carries down that far. Eating all the dodos was definitely one of them.
So it was like a 70-30 thing, I guess.
Yeah, around there. As I said, it was very bad all around that winter, apparently. We go through bouts of flooding in the northern regions, which comes and goes. That's another thing that the committee has been working on, is damming up certain areas so that the flooding isn't so bad. If the flooding destroys crops, makes it difficult to transfer the crops.
Greg is familiar with that. We have a lot of canals where I'm from. We have the same problem.
Is there, like, a face to this group? Is there somebody who's, like, leading it?
Well, the leader of the improvement committee here in town is Morgan Norris. And he only really answers to the people's speaker, Isaiah Niles. Isaiah Niles oversees more of the general to the intricacies of relationships with the other countries. But Morgan oversees the committee.
Yes, and you said these were elected people.
That's right. From those that had partaken in the revolt, at the end they put out a vote. As they rebuilt everything, people around cast their votes for who would represent their village. As I said, I'm not completely opposed to everything that they're doing. They just have little regard about what might be worth keeping around.
They're just kind of scorched earth, getting rid of anything old.
It seems like the mentality.
Yes. There's a lot of hardship that happened under King Melkor Tamor before he was overthrown. And most people don't want to remember that time.
Sounds like he wasn't a great guy.
Well, he would take a lot of food from people.
That tends to be a big no-no for people.
He always saw it as preserving it so that there would always be some in reserve. But he was so stingy about giving it out, people would starve. And
Not good, not good.
his nobles would just get fat while we all starved.
Yeah, no wonder you rioted. I would have done the same thing.
Not to mention all the hullabaloo up north.
What happened up north?
Well, our border shares a line with the Badlands to the north, where all the free folk live.
You said the term free folk with a noticeable amount of disdain. I'm assuming they do not get along with Sevilla.
Well, they can't grow a whole lot up in the Badlands, so they often come down and take from us. As we have already been taken from with the government, there's not much left to give.
Oh. Do they offer a trade at least, or do they just take?
They just take and leave ruins of villages and farms in their wake.
They sound very Zolgathy.
Gesundheit.
Many a farm has just been left completely barren of people and goods.
Jeez.
And because of that,
villagers are getting... Oh. Sorry, go for it.
As I was saying, the people wanted better the support up there, and only one knight stood with people against the onslaught there. The king was too afraid to send out most of his guard up north, for he wanted to protect himself as he became more and more paranoid as the decades went on.
Sounds like you got what was coming to him.
Mm-hmm. The only knight that would stand against him was Ewan LeBlanc. And now he still stands as the watchful guard against any that invade from the north.
Sounds
was that
like
name?
a great...
Sir Ewan LeBlanc.
EWAN.
Yeah,
No relation.
E-W-E-N. Yeah, no. Ewan, not Ian.
No. LeBlanc.
Like Ewan McGregor. But not Ewan
Ewan McGregor's in this game.
Yeah!
I don't care what picture you have from him, I'm just gonna picture Ewan McGregor now.
God. Yeah, he's the only knight that the peasants let live after the revolt.
Makes sense.
Do we know that name?
Oh, my notes are garbage.
I'm looking in my stuff.
I almost put it in as Ewan McGregor.
Yeah.
To be fair, that LeBlanc didn't tell you his name before he offed himself.
Oh shit! Oh my god.
That's true.
He just...
Wait, what?
He was the guy that killed himself.
The last guy, one of the guys we fought,
The guy
was
we
named
fought.
LeBlanc.
Oh.
Jean-Pierre
That
LeBlanc.
sucks. Hey, that sucks actually.
Yeah,
That's
but I
not
don't
good.
think we actually know that.
Yeah.
We don't know that.
No. I think,
That's why I was typing. I was like,
yeah,
Oh, is that meta knowledge? Never mind.
kind of.
Yeah, sorry.
I intended
No,
for them
you're
to
good.
introduce themselves, and then they kind of didn't. They told each other the first name, but not their last names.
Too busy trying to kidnap the boy. Sorry.
It can come up later because Pickles also did get a vision of him killing his father, who we can assume is also a LeBlanc. So I don't know. Maybe it'll come up later. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just live here.
Everything's fine.
God. I love playing D&D with you guys.
I don't.
Me
I
hearing
don't
that
think we
name and
have
looking
any-
wide-eyed over at my notebook.
Yeah, I don't have any further questions.
Mhm. I got some pretty good lore here.
I'm gonna assume that I don't have forbidden word anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, no forbidding word right now. We'll say your wounded is gone because
Excellent.
you probably had time to like
Good.
patch each other up on the way over.
Unless there's poison in the pie.
No.
There's not.
Actually, no,
There's not.
Greg made sure that there wasn't. It was very
Auntie
good
Belle
check.
would never.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, she wouldn't.
She's a good lady.
Yeah. She chill. I like them.
As that conversation kind of winds down, you hear the doors open again as a little ting-a-ling of somebody pushing the door open. And the first thing you all see is this huge mechanical pangolin pushing the door open with its nose. It looks around, and Rosie doesn't seem surprised by this. She just has a big smile and goes, "Sweetums is here!" and runs over and gives it a little
That's a
pat.
mechanical pangolin.
And Sweetums kind of looks at her, then looks over at Nash and starts going thump, 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 thump. Kind of climbs over this table and collapses onto Nash in an awkward way.
Aw.
Nash had been trying to stand to greet Sweetums, but just gets knocked right back down into his seat. It's like, oh, yes, hello there.
Like a dog putting its hands on, or its front paws on your shoulders. That's kind of what he does, and leans in.
Amazing.
And behind her comes a woman. Pale skin, contrasted against bright red hair tied back in a pink bow, a pair of goggles on her head, and wide shoulders that clearly have done a lot of manual labor over time. She's wearing a sleeveless top with coveralls tied around her waist very awkwardly, as you see that she is clearly several months pregnant. This fact hits you like a slap in the face, Nash. She gives you a sly smile, puts her hands on her hips, and goes, "There's my knight."
Hey, Nash, is your sister okay? She's got kind of a thing with her... what is that?
Bella
Nash looks
walks over.
completely shell-shocked.
Bella comes over and holds Moxie's hands, and the two of them walk over. Sweetums curls up behind you, and Moxie kind of plops down next to you. Big smile on her face. Well, it's been a while, dear brother. Oh dear, did I break you?
She did. He had just kind of almost frozen to the spot, just kind of slowly turning to follow and watch her as she sits next to him. And when she says that, he finally blinks as though to snap out of it, and he points at her accusatorily and just goes, "You lied to me."
I did not lie. I just omitted information.
That is lying. How could you? And he's going to throw his arms around her in a big hug.
You were in the middle of things, and she hugs you back. It was so clear from your letters that you finally found a path you wanted to follow. I couldn't just send a message going, "I'm pregnant, drop everything you've been working on and come see me." Besides,
You could have, and you should have.
Besides, they aren't due for several months. What exactly were you going to do? Sit nervously and do nothing until they're due?
Precisely.
I'd rather you be out enjoying yourself. Then you can come and worry when it's actually time.
Did she say they, as in them, as in there's than one? Or
Oh,
just
yes.
ambiguous gender?
Well, a little bit both. I don't know what their genders are, but the local healer does think it's twins. I mean, it makes sense, right?
Nash
Oh,
looks
wow.
broken again.
How far along are you?
I'm about 5 months.
To be clear, Skreg knows what pregnancy is. Skreg was just messing with you. Congratulations.
Thank you. You must be Skreg. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
Pickles, who is still eating his pie and mulling over this very fucked up spellbook, looks at Nash and goes, "So Nash, you want to introduce us?"
Nash had actually not let go of Moxie yet. He had, honestly just kind of buried his face into her shoulder and just kind of, barely looks up at Pickles. He's just like, "Oh, yes, this is, that is Pickles. Next to him is Skreg, or Skreg. I'm not sure it actually is Skreg. I think I made that up.
It is Skreg's
then-
legal name, but I prefer Skreg.
Oh, well, there you go. To his other side, there is Creek. Oh, pardon me, behind Greg is Gertie. Here on the table, that is Bastard. And next to me here is Vaz.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Yes.
Does a little wave.
I've heard so much about you all from Nash's letters. So it's nice to put faces to names now.
Hopefully
What have you
only
heard?
good.
What have you heard about us? What lies has he been telling about us?
Well, that someone is a clever little goblin that has a lot of ambition.
Pickles will look askance at Nash and go, "Clever little goblin, huh?"
Nash is wiping his eyes at this point. He's kind of a mess, and he just goes, "Am I wrong?"
I think he's pretty normal sized for a goblin.
She laughs.
Can I have some limited knowledge of arcane and magical things. Can I kind of see if I can get a read on Sweetums and what the deal with Sweetums is?
You sure can.
Would that be a crafting, perhaps?
Yeah, you could use crafting for this.
I didn't mean to cut off, by the way, if we wanted to continue talking with Moxie first. If, anybody else had anything they wanted to say to her. I don't want to interrupt that.
Vaz doesn't have anything to say, but you can see there's this, uncharacteristic Titan pride.
Tightness, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Very fair. So yeah, with the 19, you look at this thing. This giant mechanical pangolin, and your mind, flashes back to when you were in Dathgar and you saw those gold robotic, goblins that had been built by the iron spells. This feels very similar. It's a kind of construct. Not a lot of magic behind it, just mechanical genius.
Interesting. Pickles will continue eating his pie.
So, yes, I've brought Sweetums for you. And I also brought your makeup kit. She pulls out extra refills for your makeup kit and disguise kit.
He looks over and he kind of looks really uncanny right now because he has pretty much ruined whatever eyeliner he already had on, and he just goes, "Oh, yes, bless you, thank you. I'd forgotten to ask."
Of course you did. And of course I remembered. It's been months.
Nash will he trying to like collect himself and regain some composure. He will kind of like lean over where he'd kept it behind his seat and just say, "Oh, I've brought something for you as well." And he will pull out the basket full of cupcakes and cinnamon buns and a pair of clockwork goggles just sitting right in the middle.
Her face lights up and she goes, "Oh, thank the Starborn. I've been craving this kind of shit." And she pulls out one of the cinnamon buns, stuffs it in her face.
Language.
The babies aren't born yet. And as she's munching on that, she picks up the goggles and like looks them over, and like her face starts edging towards a big smile as crumbs collect on her cheeks, and she goes, "Oh, dear brother, this is such a clever little idea. You imprinted the plans on the goggles? They wouldn't even notice that anything was gone. Ha! Oh, they used
What?
that. I see. And she's like getting closer and closer. As
I'm just
she's-
imagining her holding up to her face like one of those photo clicky thingies.
Yeah. I had one of those.
Nash looks entirely too proud of himself, just like, "Yes, I thought you'd find that clever."
And she's like immediately gone into like work mode as she's like examining every bit. Okay, the line goes there, and then they use that. All right. You know, this is highly inefficient to actually use a boat. Why didn't they think of doing... I had notes.
Oh, I'm glad you said that. I have these as well. And he's going to rifle around in his pockets and find the notes that he made, as well as the mechanical bird to return with his own suggestions.
There it is. And she looks over the notes. Oh, yes, that is clever. I'm ahead if you want some of this. I've attached a rune at the end of the programming here that is meant to repeat the message. Unfortunately, I haven't figured out how to get it to stop repeating once it starts. The rest, I will definitely look into incorporating this. Yes, return message. Yes, have to put in a little recording bit here. Privacy failsafe. Now that is clever, brother. I did not think of that.
Might I? Oh, what's? Might I, upon hearing that, the comment about the getting it to stop repeating the message, might Pickles be able to? And I rolled preemptively. Might he be able to make an attempt to suggest something?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll roll again if you want me to.
Yeah, no, that'll stand. That'll stand. Because that's a good roll. And it flows here. Yeah, you, like, point out a kind of rune that you know that would allow you to purposefully replay it rather than just having it replay. And she looks at it and twists it and goes, "That. You are a clever little one, aren't you? I see why you like him, Nash. Thank you. This is great. Ooh, I'll send you one as soon as I have built one, and then you can keep that one. How about that?"
You get like this all the time?
Pregnant? No, not usually.
Yeah, Nash had a, he looked like he was like staring at her belly, but he looked like really far off with that. And when they start asking him questions, she's just like, oh, no, yes, she did all the time, actually.
As long as it's normal.
One more thing, if you, might be able to find some use for this, and he will, pull out the puzzle box that he's got that has the small Brahmin's tear in it. He's keeping the puzzle box, but he will, take a few steps to solve it, open it up, and remove the tear to hand to her.
Nash, you didn't! And she takes it. A Brahmin's tear.
I didn't, in fact. This was a gift, but I think it's better suited in your hands.
I can do so much with one of these. These things contain star stuff, god power, and a little bit of magic. You can do... Oh, yes, this will... If I incorporate this into the airship, we can do all kinds of stuff. Ooh, ooh, ooh! This one even is powered. Huh. Some of them lose their power over time.
Question for the table. And maybe I'm misremembering. Where the fuck did we get that?
Professor Miri.
Thank you.
Yeah, Miri gave Nash the puzzle box because she couldn't solve it. It was given to her by Carta. And she had mentioned this earlier.
Okay, yeah, I figured it must have been something like that. I just couldn't remember, and I feel like I would have remembered if we just happened upon that. I thought it was the puzzle box.
Yeah. The Brahmin's tear was in the puzzle box, which, Miri gave you.
Yeah, he'll say it was actually sourced from one of the professors at the Academy in Horizon's Gate who specializes in the Shadow Plane. Do you remember the name Artavaska?
She looks a little puzzled at first as she's like thinking, and realization kind of comes over her, and her face somehow goes even more pale. I think I remember her. Oh gods. Not that Carta. Oh, no. Have you talked to this woman?
A few times, yes.
That was very foolish of you.
Oh, that shouldn't surprise you.
When we were young, Mother and Father made me sit in on their business meetings. For when I eventually would take over and you would, serve. She and I were the same age when she was brought to the throne room. I remember her parents begging our parents to take her so that she wouldn't have to starve anymore. I remember she looked so scared. I think her parents thought she'd be a scullery maid or a handmaiden. But Mother and Father, they gave her to the cult. You were supposed to take over when you were old enough. So she would have been your servant, I suppose. However, Mother and Father still thought it prudent for me to have witnessed what the cult did for us. I was 12 when I saw her next, on her knees in front of Mother and Father and I. Her skin was torn in bloody chunks, pieces of metal dug into her arms. It made me sick. But she smiled, and she said, "I die for you, my lady." It took everything in my power not to scream and run, and only because I know Mother and Father would punish me for doing so. Acting out, they called it. It was so upsetting. I didn't want to tell you about her. They were molding her into being the perfect servant for us. I hated it. I hated it.
Would anyone like to roll perception?
I will roll perception. I think mine is the second best in the party because I know that
I
Nash
wanna
is.
see. I wanna see.
Yeah.
I don't see shit.
You don't see shit.
I'm too into the pie, man.
You see an upset woman.
I got a
Fair
21.
enough. Ooh, 21.
Okay, 21's the best so far.
I'm trying to remember how to roll perception.
Oh yeah, it's like off to the side.
There it is.
On your
Okay, I was
character sheet,
hitting
yeah.
initiative one instead by accident.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's like, I'm a fight.
Yeah, everybody else is paying attention to Moxie. Skreg, you would notice when Moxie's describing what happened to Carta, like what she witnessed, you will see just barely from what you can tell of his silhouette, it kind of looks like Nash kind of absent-mindedly kind of scratches at his stomach a bit.
I don't know what that means, but I'm worried.
But he will, he had already, stay out of my DMs, I'm not telling you anything. Yeah, I see that number pop up. He had probably never really let go from hugging Moxie, but he arm around her shoulder just kind of like pulls her in a little bit more tightly, and he'll say, "She told me that not long after the two of us left, she attempted an escape of her own, and I am inclined to believe that she did try, but well, we both know how the cult works and how unsuccessful that will have gone." They, in fact, have begun tattooing people in this plane.
Oh, gods.
Without their full knowledge, I might add. They believe that they are joining an assassin's guild, which is to some extent true, but they don't understand the full purpose or what that mark really means.
Disgusting.
That's actually why we're here. The attendant to our dear guild hall is one such person who bears that tattoo, and supposedly there is an aura here in the mines that can help remove it.
Interesting. Yes, I never really dug too much into the tattooing. I knew that was part of the cult's ritual.
It seems it allows them to control whoever bears it.
That would make sense. I know, Nash, you must feel sorry for her, but she will be acting under Mother and Father's orders. She won't have a choice if that is true.
Yes, she told me as much herself the last time we spoke. But she's made herself scarce since, at least.
Well, do be careful. And if you see her coming,
I always.
you should run. We should run. Should we run? Should we go far? Oh. I've been so happy in Silvertown. And I don't want to run again.
Well, if things continue to go to plan, hopefully neither one of us will have to run too much longer.
I'll hold you to that. I plan on making myself a big family in Silvertown, and you should be there eventually. Look after. You'll need to babysit on date night, you understand? I can't have you going back there. I can't go back there. I don't want, and she puts her hand on her belly, I don't want them to have to deal with anything there.
Nash will he'll pull her in for another hug, and he'll just say, "They won't. I promise."
I second that promise. Pickles is, like, staring. If they look, Pickles is staring intently at both of them.
Greg will
He'll poise-
personally slit.
He'll point his fork at Nash. I'll say, "That's my buddy, and I'm not letting anybody fuck with him or his family." End of.
Skreg will Oh, sorry.
No, you go ahead. I'm done.
Skreg will personally slit the throat of anyone who hurts a child.
I believe that.
Thank you.
He's good to his word, too. I've watched him wrestle a river drake before.
I had him.
You bandaged him while he was doing that.
It was a lot of help, actually.
I think that might be more hindrance to the wrestling, but yes, I suppose I was involved.
No, it was very helpful. I would call you my tag team partner more than like my medic at that point.
How exciting.
But yeah.
I was just saying, don't sell yourself short, Nash. You've done some crazy shit once we've all met up.
It's very true.
You should tell her some stories. Like that time you hit that guy with that scythe.
Which time?
I need to be more specific. The moment it left Skreg's mouth, Skreg realized the implication of, or the lack of implication of what Skreg was saying.
Well, speaking of crazy shit, if you truly want to hear some, I do have some good news in all of this.
Oh?
Are you also pregnant?
He stops mid-word and just turns slowly to look at Skreg.
Skreg is fucking with me. Skreg knows how this works. But
are you sure?
The look on your face did make Skreg chuckle.
I don't believe you, if I'm honest.
You know, I don't believe you
And-
either.
Skreg is raising 4 mammals right now.
Now,
Skreg pulls
hold
out
on.
4 weasels.
The weasels. I forgot the weasels. Never mind. What I was trying to say is I have learned rather recently, in fact, that this shadow we believe to be some curse from the shadow plane is in fact a form of protection.
Oh. It wasn't
Appears it comes from Thantix herself.
Thantix. You know, that
At least
would make some sense.
we've at least one powerful ally there.
If they haven't been able to find us yet, perhaps it was this. Huh. That is quite fascinating. And she like lights up again. Thantix. Ah, what have you been doing, brother, to catch her attention?
Not just me, and he's gonna gesture at Pickles. He says, he's been getting visions.
Oh.
Hold on, why are you bringing me into this?
Wait, did Pickles tell us about the visions?
I think so. At some point.
I'm pretty sure at some point.
I thought he told all of us. I know he told Nash, but I thought he told all of us.
I was gonna say, I wasn't sure if he only told Nash or if he's told all of us.
I mean, he didn't tell you specifically about the thing with LeBlanc last time. He specifically kept that under wraps. But-
Actually, I think when he told, unless we've hand waved that he did it another time as well, it may have just been Nash and Vaz. I think that was an episode that was just the 3 of us.
Oh, maybe.
Because that was also when Pickles found out that was part of what drew Nash to him, is that Nash suspected that he was an Aphorite.
This is true.
That's right.
Okay.
I don't know if I watched that one.
Yeah, I think you and Katie were gone that time, I think.
I think so, yeah.
I think that was also the time when Vaz kissed Lucius. Blech.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. I think that's correct.
Ewa.
Ewa!
An episode most of us would sooner forget.
In any case, I take all of this to mean that we're on the right track, as it were.
Listen, all my shit means is that whatever I'm doing is very fascinating to someone, and fascinating is a loaded word.
At this point, I'll take it.
Anyway, should we, is this somewhere we should move to? Or we got stuff we gotta do, places we gotta be?
DM, what time of day is it currently?
I would say it's probably a little afternoon. You're having, like, lunch, basically, at this point.
Well, I suppose it depends on how eager you are to hit the mines.
Oh, you're not leaving
Or if
already,
you'd like
are you? At least stay for dinner and head out in the morning.
I wouldn't say no to getting a chance to re-prepare what I've got for a mine trip.
I think a day's rest would be Well needed after that ride.
Exactly.
We almost got assassinated.
Oh.
Nash just looks at Skreg.
We were totally fine. It was uneventful.
I don't
Nothing
believe
happened.
you, but all right.
First, it's an eventful assassination attempt.
It's a very normal and boring assassination.
An unsuccessful one is the key.
Unfortunately, you get used to it with with us.
But yes, I will.
Really
I will
punched
be
that
staying
guy.
here. But if you need to collect any supplies, the town is, of course, there. And besides, I don't want you traveling out on the roads at night. You know, there's been rumors of highwaymen accosting folks. They often come out at night. Sometimes in the middle of the day. You know, they're more of a nighttime thing, I think.
Really?
Yes,
Depends on what they need to do to make ends meet, I suppose.
it's true.
I got that reference.
Oh, sorry, hold on. I think, Sarah, I didn't mean to speak over you.
I just had the idea that Vaz's only exposure to highwaymen is what she's read in, like, romance novels.
Oh my god!
Good.
Yes, we don't need to be getting swept up in any of that.
Yeah.
It is a little dashing thinking about it. I mean, mysterious men in masks accosting you on the road for your valuables.
Oh,
He gives Moxie an absolutely scandalized look.
They're bonding.
If the rumors are
Really,
true,
what would Tobin think if he heard you?
I would kick them in the face. But, you know, I've heard that at least one Red Cotton Jack is, quite dashing.
Vaz does a little mock on herself. She's like, oh, eh?
Nash is
I guess
rolling
that's-
his eyes.
Those books are more detailed than I thought.
Oh, those books. Yes,
The
Greg didn't
hor-
go to that section.
The horror
At
with
the
which you
library.
said that, Katie, made it sound like Creek had picked up a fucking dime store paperback one time and got to the sex scene and was absolutely mortified.
Yeah.
Just reading it like,
And the, oh! 100%.
Robbing!
There's a wholesome
Robbing!
story about bandits. How dare they?
Remember what?
How many times is this author going to use the word
God.
turgid?
Oh my that's funny.
Very good.
Speaking of Red Cotton and of nothing else that any of you are going on about, what have you heard recently of Red Cotton River?
Oh. Have you heard? Yes. You're talking about Hazelhand and what happened all that along the Red Cotton. I only know what most folks know about that, and that the People's Republic had asked Dathgard for help with some infrastructure projects. They got the civilian improvement committee to join up with some of those Dawn's Hammer folks to help build a dam out that way to stop the main roads from flooding. It's pretty important to get that under control. You know how badly that road floods. Well, it sounded like the dam workers went missing. Nobody had heard word from them for months. So Dathgard sent out an investigation team to pair up with the committee to investigate. And apparently, something horrible wiped the whole village out. They brought some poor girl back from the village. They said she was the sole survivor. Anyone who asked more questions, though, is promptly shut down by the committee.
I remember Pickles talked to her, I think.
I don't-
remember her name.
I don't think you actually talk to her, but you like went as a mouse into the church to spy and saw her.
Right, yeah.
Let me see. I think who you talked to was... Oh, he's on the earlier page because we had met him before. Doggone it. Hang on. I was like, I found her. I found Simona in my journal, but...
Yes. Her name's Simona, but you talked to Avrin.
Avrin, yes. Avrin Wilmeyer.
He was a little cagey.
Because you got caught rifling through their records, but he at least did not narc on you.
Yeah. And I remember that when he looked through the records, there was some additional details of that were covered up.
Yeah. That whole, report was mostly redacted.
Yeah.
You know, a man named Harvey Hiddleden came through Silvertown, saying he wanted to investigate what happened at Hazelhand. But he claims the whole place is underwater now. So unless you can pry information out of the investigation team, the improvement committee, or that poor girl, who knows what happened there?
And Dean, the report that I found was redacted. Like, I didn't find any additional details, right?
Yeah, it was...
It was just... Yeah, okay.
All redacted. I think, you did something to, kind of try and see through it. It's been a hot minute, so I don't remember how much you learned. Other than it was bad, there was one sole survivor.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
And what of this improvement committee? Have you had to deal with them in Silvertown?
They've sent out a few emissaries. They seem very interested in the copper that we've been digging up, which, fine by me. I keep telling people that the copper is more useful than the silver. They do seem to be pushing
so far-
rather quickly, but I've been helping them out with some designs for farm equipment.
They haven't started any of this business, though, and he kind of just, gestures around to indicate the street that they're on.
No, not out by Silvertown. I think it's a little too far out for them, but they seem very adamant about rebuilding Riversend into some metropolis. That's right, you brought the report to Ibis, and I think she saw through it. So you might have a little bit more information than what I remember, but you'd probably have more than Moxie knows, actually, at this point.
Let me check my leads, because I do have a page on that as well.
Yeah, I'm compiling all my shit into one place on this.
Yeah, no worries.
Let's see, we learned about a girl from Silvelia named Simona being held at the church. Avrin Wilmeyer seemed genuinely interested in helping her, but something was up. Snuck in, found the heavily redacted files. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. She's a priest of Udana who may well be the only survivor. Allegedly, they were preparing to sacrifice someone to a monster they claimed was Udana. And then the rest of it is just Nash theorizing. I don't see... If we got any more than that, I didn't write it down, alas.
The priestess thing, I think I do remember learning that thing where we learned that she was a priestess.
I think most of what was redacted was anything that mentioned Udana. So I think the
Yeah.
fact that we know that at all is probably what we got, because they were trying to cover up that was involved, because they don't believe that Udana exists.
Yeah.
Or don't want people to believe that she exists. Whatever they're up to.
My memory got
Oh,
What?
Can you hear me?
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, yeah, my memory just got refreshed. I remember that they were sacrificing to, I want to say something in a cave. I may be making that part up. But that they thought was Udana, and I remember that gave us all the, like, looking at each other like, what the fuck does that mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Oh, yeah,
you
I
are
remember
remembering
now.
correctly.
Yeah.
The
Hell yeah!
the-
Look
the-
at us! Look at us taking notes and referring back to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm in the
'Cause-
point where I know everything, so I'm trying to remember what you guys know.
That's
Yeah,
so valid.
we were stuck in the middle somewhere of, like, on one side the Church of Oldir is trying to deny any existence of Udana whatsoever in their canon, versus the village that was worshipping Udana, but then it turned out to allegedly be some kind of monster in a cave, and so it's like, where's the truth in the middle? We don't know.
Yeah, and I think we did come to the conclusion that we would have to, like, go there in order to get further information, and, like, that talking to the girl wasn't going to, like, because we debated whether or not we were going to, like, bust her out or anything crazy like that, and we just decided that, like, ultimately it was something where, like, it was not worth us getting involved in something that we knew so little about.
Yeah, if she wasn't going to talk to them, then she wasn't any more likely to talk to us about it.
Yeah.
I had it on my note card to ask Moxie just in case, just because she's not from that area, but closer to it than us. But
Yeah.
alas.
For reference, do we
Big
know how
cover-up.
far that is from here?
I just know it's up farther north, but on, like, the opposite side from Silvertown, if memory is serving. I don't have the map in front of me.
Yeah, it's like Silvertown, and then a little further north along the river is Hazelhand, like at the top end of the, closer to the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like we've got an adventure in our future.
Well, it is
I wouldn't
the
mind taking a look after we've...
Yeah, it is the opposite
Uh,
way of where you're going.
Yes, we've got several.
I said future.
Yes, we've got several things to handle before that. Not the least of which is your own island. So, I think once we deal with this airship nonsense, we're actually heading south.
Skreg is excited to see.
Oh,
family.
speaking of, now that you have those plans, we need an airship. 2, in fact.
2. Oh.
Yes.
1, definitely. 2. Oh, I'm going to need materials.
Oh boy.
Specifically,
How
if
many materials?
Well, I can provide this, and this, pointing at parts of it. But these, and she points to the large crystals that are on either side of the ship. I don't have access to these. These levitation crystals are... I do not have access to these. You don't find them in the mines this way. They're further east.
Greg has 300 gold.
Oh,
If
these
that
would be
will help.
quite a bit more than 300 gold, I think.
Greg does not know how to get more gold, aside from doing missions.
They're more common in the Tandy range. The Jewel Oasis, close to the Tandy Desert, they tend to dig up these crystals. They're not so common over this way. So, you might be able to talk to a jewel maker, perhaps? They might have some,
Would they be
Greg
the
hears
size
there's a
that
whole
we
other
need?
tribe of
Absolutely not.
Sorry, Dan, go ahead.
Greg hears there's a whole other tribe of lizard folk in the Tandy Desert. Greg has never met them.
I haven't seen that. No, there might be. My knowledge of the Tandy Desert is a little sparse. I know it's big.
Skreg also cannot remember where Skreg heard that. What Skreg thinks about it. Because Dan also can't remember where Dan heard it.
No, but I'm picturing like those little armadillo lizards, and now I'm kind of into the idea.
Yeah. They're mostly found down that way, but you might be able to find someone willing to trade. They have to be a certain size, and she like... But you saw the ones that were on the ship that brought you here. They were the size of bigger than a person.
I noticed those. Yeah, those were huge.
So they're either not going to be cheap or not going to be here.
And you would need those for either airship, correct? You don't have it. You would not have enough for.
Correct. It seems to be the major linchpin in making these fly.
Yes, I'm afraid without that we would be left with merely ship.
Which would do us even less good.
I can see why Dathgard has kept such a strong chokehold on airship production. They trade directly with the Tandy Desert, I believe. Or at least the Jewel
Hey,
Oasis.
so hypothetically. So this is just me spitballing, based off of what limited time, and keep in mind, so, Moxie, I know we only know a little bit about each other, but I'm sure Nash had told you about the place they came from. The village I grew up in was very, full of a lot of artifices. I have some exposure and experience with, magical artifacts and crafting and things, so, again, this is just me spitballing. Would it not... The magic innate to these crystals is like it's something purely to do with like it's innate to the crystals themselves. It's not a question of them being enchanted or anything like that. So would it be a situation where maybe having a lot of small ones work?
Oh. Now there's an idea. If we can find a way to keep them contained together and make sure they are on the right side. See, it's almost like a magnet. If you put too many pieces from the red ones together with the blue ones, they cancel each other out and make a mess. But if you put them on either side of a ship, they float.
Magic gravel.
That's my thought is if we know that like these are crystals that can be found that are do we know if they're exclusively found in the Tandy Desert? Because if they're exclusively found in the Tandy Desert, that's a problem, but I mean
the big ones certainly are. Smaller ones you might be able to find in the mine. Where you're heading, it's mostly known for the Ashwood Onyx. And deeper in, you had silver and gold, but mostly iron. But they might have some down there. It might be a little deeper than you were planning on digging, though.
My thought is if that sounds like if there's a way to both avoid having to go all the way to the Tandy Desert. If we need to go there, we need to go there. But if there's a way to avoid going all the way to the Tandy Desert while also providing a solution to not having to rely on that in the future.
It's true. I definitely will have to do some research on that.
I might have some thoughts on that as well. I need to study the crystals themselves a bit more. I should be able to pick out ones that are similar to the ones to the type the type that we need. I think I got enough of a beat on that to recognize it.
Yeah, and as like a slight aside, Vaz, all this talk about the crystals, you remember back in Deathguard, Amir Nori. He tried to, like, wow you at Olympia's party, but was kind of chill about it. His family deals in crystals from the Tandy Desert.
Oh, fuck. You know, I do have an acquaintance. Slipped my mind for a
Hello?
moment. But can you hear me okay?
You're cutting in out
Yeah,
a little
you
bit.
connected
there you
out
go.
after acquaintance.
Okay, is this better?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. You know, I do have an acquaintance. Amir. Darling. His family does deal in all things crystal.
I think you
I'm
cut out
thinking.
again.
Perhaps I could get in contact with him and see what he might be able to do for.
Ah, now you're thinking. That would be helpful if he does have connections.
I already have some letters I need to write this evening to send out. I can drop him a line as.
I would actually ask him, Vaz, I would ask him about smaller crystals as well, because I would bet any amount of money that, specifically Deathguard, if someone else is moving big crystals around, Deathguard would take notice. And I don't imagine that's attention that necessarily Moxie wants.
I wonder if we can... Sorry, continue.
You're good, I just said.
No.
I wonder if we...
No,
Sorry.
Nash was just going to add, yes, part of this plan is to draw attention to ourselves, but I would very much like to leave Moxie out of it as much as possible. Beyond, of course, the building.
Of course. Moxie, darling. When I send these letters out, they may come back towards this way. Can I trust them to come care of you?
Of course. I'll get them. We have a post service, now.
So we heard.
So we can forward them up to Silvertown, because I will be heading back that way. Best to start
Of
building them out of the vision of everyone else. And
You
my,
could build 2 entire ships on your own?
my husband will help.
Good man.
Dan, you were going to say something?
Yes, I was gonna say, I wonder if did they cut those gems? Because we might be able to get, don't they use them for, like, tools and shit? The ones that aren't, like... The dust stuff. You might be able to get them cheaper that way.
I'm not sure what you mean.
When they cut gems, did I not... Look, Skreg is technically merchant. When you cut the gems, there's like trimmings, and the gem trimmings are... Skreg's not doing a good job explaining this. Okay, so when a mommy gem and a daddy gem... No,
I don't know if those scraps would be sufficient for an airship, nor am I confident in the capabilities of simply compiling all of the bits into one collective power source, if that makes sense.
One big bit.
The big bit is the gem that we're after.
Skreg's whole life is one big bit.
Oh my god. Yeah, I
That
get
was a
where you're
punchline,
coming
by the
from,
way.
but it might not be enough.
Might
Well,
take us forever to gather all those those bits.
I'll leave it up to you, but in the meanwhile, I will see what I can do about building the ships. Those will at least get built whenever you need them.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, the question of it's a question of getting any amount of crystals. We're currently standing at 0 crystals of any size or sort.
Yeah.
I should probably, it occurs to me, I have no tools or magical anything to assist in, well, I have one spell that might help, but beyond that, but it's like good for one thing. It might behoove us to pick up some equipment that would help us in a mine.
Well, we've taken care of the bulk of that right here, and Nash will lean backwards and give Sweetums a pat.
Sweetums
Skreg will pull out.
pulls up a bit and shows his giant metal claws.
Saw the picture Sarah posted in chat. It was very funny.
Zoolander.
Oh, that's pretty good. Skreg does have a lot of adventuring gear. And I don't know if we're going to be able to use any of that, but, couldn't hurt to try.
But one day, there'll be something that will go, man, I wish we had this. And Skreg will go, I have that. I've had it for 3 months.
Exactly. So he'll say that exact thing, word for word.
What could we need? A candle and a canary?
Those would be useful.
Oh, Vaz, do you know?
I know many things, but what are you asking?
Do you know what canaries are for in mines?
The
Oh,
vibe?
does she not know?
Oh.
She doesn't
Well,
know.
Nash will interrupt and say, well, the good news is at least that part Sweetums can also help with much more humanely.
Yes.
Yes, Sweetums does have sensors that his eyes will light up if you do get if he gets a hint of poisonous gas.
I'll explain later, Pickle says, at the dawning horror on Vaz's face, I'm sure.
Yeah.
She doesn't know.
I mean, in what scenario would she have cause to know?
I can't think of one.
Anyway, we should probably maybe do a little shopping, get familiar with the town, settle down, and get ready for tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Unless we had anything else we needed to cover with Moxie.
I feel like she and Nash have some catching up to do even more.
Yes, Skreg will give privacy.
All right.
Yeah.
I have 2 things before we go.
Word.
First, I want to know, how does Bastard feel about Sweetums?
He's been side-eyeing him the whole time, but he's been slowly eating this entire floral arrangement while you guys have been talking. There is no more floral arrangement. He is on his side, burping at this point.
Bastard.
Excellent.
Amazing.
Never changed. And then Pickles will, as we kind of break, he will go over to Rosie.
Hey!
Who... He'll go, listen.
Yeah?
I know, kids. You're curious. I know you were listening.
I'm 15 years old. I'm not a child.
Fair enough. Anyway, I know you were listening.
Of course it was.
Yeah, so to answer your questions, that's what adventuring's like.
Sounds awesome.
Oh, really? Also the parts where we talked about a person getting tortured in front of somebody?
I mean, that sounds awful, but like that won't happen all the time. It sounds like that shadow plane nonsense.
I'm just telling you.
His head.
I'm just telling you. He's going. He would definitely want to not like embarrass her in front of everybody.
She kind of pouts for a second and goes, "You know, my parents died in the rebellion. I know what death is."
Pickles will nod his head and say, "Well, there's an awful lot of good stuff out there on the road, but I guess my point is, the reason that we countered all the stuff that we just did is because it's worth it, and because we're searching for something. I just want to make sure that you're not going out there just to go out there."
I'm searching for something.
What you searching for?
Meaning. There's gotta be something more out there than just sitting at home. Cooking food for other people. They get to go on adventures. They get to go out and live. I'm stuck here.
Pickles will look at her thoughtfully for a second, and he'll say, "Well, as long as you think that's good enough."
Like, thanks, I guess.
And then he'll leave.
Greg sort of looks at Pickles and just gives him a very approving nod.
Pickles,
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, he didn't really have anything to say there.
I was gonna say, it's the kid at the computer doing a thumbs up and going nod. Just imagine that as Greg. Sorry. I'm mean brain did it.
I'm tired of this.
Yes, but also, like, this is very important for Skreg. Like he said, he'll slit the throat of anyone who harms a child. Including getting them on a really dangerous career path.
All right. And as you start to get yourselves together to go explore the town a bit, I think that's where we'll take our break.
Yeah.
Locally.
All right. So we are back. You've just finished talking to Moxie, and she has said, "Yeah, go. Don't leave town yet. Let's have dinner together and rest at the inn for the night before heading off. She doesn't want to say goodbye to her brother quite so soon. But the afternoon is up to you. What would you like to do?"
Pickles is going to. He will ask if anybody wants to go around to the shops with him, because he's been keeping a close. He's been holding that spellbook that he got pretty frequently. He basically says he's got some stuff he needs to go buy. If anyone wants to go to the shops with him.
Let me just check my bag to see if I have gear.
Because Creek goes down to shop. I don't think she has much.
Oh, I don't actually have
mining
rations. I'll probably go buy rations, but I was gonna go with Nash. Sorry. Assuming Nash isn't spending all his time with his sister. Because Greg did want to talk to him. Don't worry, he's not in trouble.
Well, we've got the entire rest of the day, so I wouldn't mind seeing the town again. It has been quite some time.
Yes.
All right. Moxie kind of waves you off. I'll be here. It's a little difficult for me to do too much right now. But I'll be here. Go look at the town.
Of course.
I'll sit with Moxie for a bit. I have some letters to pen before the post office closes anyway.
He'll
Everyone
nod a
really
thanks to
seems to
Vaz
like-
and... Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, everyone really seems to like this post office.
It's very exciting. Letters given to where you
Sylvia.
need.
Sevilia's gone quite a bit without compared to neighboring countries. He'll give a nod of thanks to Vaz, and he'll just kind of squeeze Moxie's hand, and then he'll head out with Skreg.
And Pickles.
And Pickles!
And Pickles.
A squeak.
Quick coming
Okay,
too.
so like,
Yeah.
I don't know if this is an insensitive question to ask. Is there a reason that you're a little shadowier in complexion than your sister?
Oh, it's not insensitive at all. It's and he'll look a little confused a bit for a second, looking at Pickles, and then he'll realize, oh, right, you weren't there for that part either. Oh, well, it's a bit of a long story, but I don't mind telling it.
If you want to like short version it, and then I'll just watch the episode that I wasn't here for, that's totally
No,
fine.
no, you don't have to do that.
I need to watch
he'll-
it anyways.
He'll kind of scratch at the back of his neck, and he'll say, well, as you may or may not have gathered at this point, we are both runaways from the Shadow Plane. The reason being is that our parents were the usurper king and queen of the plane, and well, to put it shortly from there, neither one of us were thrilled about the plans that they'd made for us, so that's why we ran. But in terms of the shadowiness, it all comes down to the deal that my parents made with the cult of Mendasium. Before Moxie and I were born, they had essentially signed away their bloodline. The terms of the deal were half their blood now and half later. I don't fully know what that means, other than that I am the half now, as it were. That's why I am a tiefling and she is not, and the shadowy bit, not directly from that, we thought it was at once, but it's actually protecting me from being tracked because of that deal.
Okay, that makes sense. I think. Yeah, it makes as much sense as anything else we've been through.
He
Takes all
just
types,
shrugs.
you know?
Yeah, he shrugs. He said, I wish I had more to offer, but yes, that would be why I am more shadowy than she.
It's a satisfactory explanation. I'm sorry that you had to go through all that bullcrap.
Well, it's part of the
teenager
adventure
taught
now
me
is
that word.
to hopefully end said bullcrap sooner rather than later.
To the end of bullcrap. Oh, and Nash, there is one other thing I did want to ask about. There's no risk of them tracking us and finding my island, is there? Because I can't let that happen under any circumstance. And Skreg is uncharacteristically serious as he said this.
That is unfortunately not something that I can promise if I accompany you there, but once we get to that part of the plan, if necessary, I can do for you what I do for Moxie and draw that attention elsewhere.
Skreg gives it a long think. And then kind of shakes his head and says, I think it'd be best to have you around. Strength in numbers and all that. And I hope you realize, even though I'm not thrilled to be possibly chased by assassins, I do not blame you. None of us do. I hope.
If it's any small consolation, we are at least adept at dealing with them. We've had 15 years experience. It's not ideal and we avoid it as much as possible, but, well, it is why this meeting is even possible. We haven't let them stop us yet.
Life is fucking dangerous. I'm not gonna try and pretend that it isn't. And it's not your fault. None of this is your fault. It never has been. All you do is try to help people, Nash. It's all you've ever done. And you get the feeling Skreg doesn't really realize the impact of what he's saying.
Nash will go quiet for a moment, as though he's really contemplating over it, and then he'll just shrug and say, yes, well, there are a great many different ways to help people. Some more active than others.
Well, you helped me a lot, so we'll help you too. Least I can do.
It's a deal.
Now let's go get some stuff.
Alright, you make your way out onto the dirt streets. You exit out of the neighborhood with the Red Hawk Inn, as it is mostly those for sale signs, and head back towards where you saw a market. The market is very lively and full of people selling lots of fruits and vegetables.
I need you to give me the names and prices of everybody and everything here. But yeah.
No.
I need the marital status as well, just in case.
No.
And we need to roleplay every interaction between every NPC in painstaking detail.
Yeah,
Where's the art? I demand to see the art.
Nope.
Where's the art and improv skills, huh?
Show me all of their custom tokens.
Nope.
Is there a kobold? Because if there is, I am enlisting him.
Nope.
Everyone needs a distinct accent.
Everybody's southern here.
And you better write all this down because we're gonna come back and patronize these people in the future many times.
Oh God.
we're gonna push her, and we're gonna come back, and this whole village is gonna be gone.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Sorry,
Yeah,
something
look,
happened to
urban
Riversend.
development, Whatever, they got to it.
The whole thing
Yeah, no one to blame but
underwater now.
ourselves.
The whole thing.
It's all underwater now.
Oh my
Sorry.
god, mermaids! Wait a second, Skreg can actually do fine underwater, so that's not gonna
Oh yeah.
stop us.
I mean, that won't
Then
stop
I
you.
It's not going to
Mermaid
stop
merchants.
one of us.
It will stop the
Mermaid merchants, mermaid merchants.
No.
Yes.
I believe the proper term is merchants.
Merchants.
Oh, Sarah beat me to it in chat.
Yeah. Like I said, single brain cell. We're all sharing it.
God.
It's true.
Okay,
Anyway,
let's let
Share
Leanne give
custody.
us the part that we actually deserve.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But yeah, as you take a look around, you quickly notice that you all are the odd ones out. Even Vaz, you are a little too nicely
Vaz isn't
dressed.
here.
Oh, Vaz isn't here. She's right. That's right. She stayed back. Well, that's good because everybody is staring at you all because most of the people around here are human and a little dirty. Everyone around here is like definitely lower class looking peasants, farmers. A few people are like getting a little nicely dressed, but everybody is like covered in a thin layer of dirt.
I do not think that my attempts to find spell learning materials is going to go super well in this town.
Yeah.
Greg is oblivious to this situation.
Nash is
Yeah,
hyper aware of the situation.
I think, Pickles, as you like glance around, most of the stalls are in fact fruits and vegetables. You do find, kind of tucked away near in an alley basically, there is a hot, like knobbly looking old lady with a big floppy hat. And she's
Great.
got a little stall set up with pens and inks, but it is not exactly like the big stores that you'd see in like even in like Dathgard. Magic isn't as big a thing, but there is a place to buy that kind of thing. There's magic shops, but they're not like huge.
I smell an upcharge.
Yep. This seems to be the only place you've seen, and it's exposed to the air, a little counter with everything, and yeah, the prices are a little pricier than you're used to doing.
I imagine there's also an extent of like just like as far as the quality, like it'd take me more to buy what the same amount of what I need.
Yeah.
So I would love to be able to get 24 gold's worth of spell learning materials. Does she even have that?
I think she like looks at you as you say that and like pulls out basically her entire stock and gives you a big grin, and you notice like most of her teeth are gone.
How much is she willing to is this, am I going to be able to get from this? The amount of stuff that she pulls out.
The amount of stuff that she pulls out, it is like price-wise, you said 25 gold, it's going to be like 40 gold for the amount.
Okay.
Because she's upselling it.
I mean, honestly, I'll take it. I'm glad that there's even any here.
Yeah. And she takes your
All
money.
right, so 25 you said I could get?
Yeah.
All right, that's great.
25 or 40.
Okay, 31.
I like
and
this
then
lady's vibes. I don't know
remove
why.
coins. Remove 40 gold worth of coins. Pickles will, with this big stack of paper, he will look at the rest of the group and he will say, I'm gonna be real. I have to get to work on this. Make sure to buy a pickaxe or something. Bye. And he's going to walk back to the inn so we can get started.
Bye.
I also hate the vibes
Shakes
of
his
being out
head.
here. I'm gonna be real.
Skreg shakes his head and just says, "Wizards." Can't live with them.
End of sentence.
Then he just keeps going.
Are you gonna finish
Exactly.
that thought? No? Okay.
I was finished.
That's finished.
Nash shakes his head.
Yeah, because I was thinking, I thought we would need some mining supplies, but Sweetums kind of has us covered, huh? And then,
To an extent.
yeah, but like, I don't think we need any mining tools or like any torches or anything like that, because I think we all have like dark vision too. I think
I don't think Vaz does.
Vaz doesn't.
But we have
Skreg
multiple light
will-
sources.
Vaz
Okay,
doesn't
cool.
have true dark vision. She has like dark vision light. I forgot what it's called.
Oh, okay,
It's
got
like
it.
dim light vision, low light vision, something like that.
Sure, but not like complete blindness in
Yeah.
the dark. Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Because there's like a couple
word,
of
word.
levels of it in Pathfinder.
Okay. I don't know.
Uh,
'Cause I don't think we need any pickaxes or anything, do we?
The bulk of it, the Sweetums can take care of for us. If there's any
Mm-hmm.
finer tools that we may need.
Yeah, I was just about to say maybe like
Or-
some kind of archaeology kind of kit or something.
Maybe.
Is there anything like that where it's like not necessarily pickaxes, but more like brushes and like smaller picks and stuff like that, or
I didn't quite catch that.
Maybe like a.
oh
no.
shoot, my bad. Like anything smaller, like not just pickaxes, but like brushes
like a brush
and
and like the smaller tools kind of thing. I don't
Yes.
know if there's like a
Um,
kit.
I'm not.
yeah. Sorry about that.
Not sure. There's artisan's toolkit, thieves' tools, tool long, tool short.
Too long.
Yeah, it could be anything
Can I
you
get a
want.
tool long?
That'd be 1 gold for a
I'm
tool
more of a
long.
tool short.
I have to get a tool long. And I'm
How long that
actually
tool
gonna get.
is.
I'm getting this tool long. I'm gonna have tool long on my sheet.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Dan, stop talking about how long your tool is.
Stop.
I wasn't gonna go there, but honestly, I'm kind of glad someone else did.
Very good.
Yeah, I think the
how do I put
closest
So
we've,
nothing.
I think the closest we've got is like the artisan toolkit, which is 4 gold. Or
Oh, fair. Okay.
yeah.
I have a crowbar and a climbing kit. Actually, would the climbing kit include a pick? Oh no, wait, it doesn't include a pick. It says it doesn't include a pick.
Yeah.
So I'd like to buy a pick, a pickaxe. Can we just say I buy like some miner's tools or something? Or is that the artisan tools? I guess.
Let me see what the artisan
the
tool
artisan-
says.
I was gonna say, I think we were gonna let the artisan's tools stand in for like the smaller things, like the brush and like the itty bitty little pick, like the
Yeah.
archaeologist kind of things.
It'll be like a blacksmith's toolkit, kind of.
Sounds good.
Different
I'd
sets
take a
need different
blacksmith's
work
toolkit.
determined by the GM. For example, a blacksmith toolkit differs from a woodworker's toolkit. If you wear your artisan's toolkit, you can draw and replace as part of an action. Okay. But yeah, we'll say that's like the
So,
itty bitty, the
can-
brushes and whatever.
And I'll get that, and I'll get a miner's toolkit, basically.
Let me just look.
I don't know,
Yeah.
Miner's toolkit seems appropriate.
There isn't one.
Oh, is there not? Shoot.
Really? Whatever
You said
Leanne wants to use as a substitute.
Yeah, there's.
You said 4 gold for the
Yeah.
artisans. Okay, Nash is gonna pick up one of those too.
Okay.
It seems
trying to
like
figure
on
where's
the
the
Pathfinder
merchant?
side, like those tools are like just kind of catch-all generic tools.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have like the same kind of sets, but it's like more flexible. So I could say you could get like a pick and have that be a long tool and just rename it to a pick.
My God, Leanne, stop. Nah.
Stop it!
Sarah brought up Sarah brought up a good point. Is there any dynamite?
Oh, that's actually a really good point, and I'm not just saying that because I think giving Skreg dynamite would be funny. That actually does sound very useful.
There is not. There are actual
No.
mines, explosive mines.
That
Oh,
actually,
God.
Let's don't.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I can't imagine that going well for us in any way.
It's not gonna go
want-
good.
No.
No!
No.
No.
I actually do think taking 1 or 2 explosive mines might be a good idea. I sincerely feel that way. If you really don't want me to take them, I won't take them. But I actually do think some might help.
I don't.
Also, they are uncommon. I don't think you can find explosive mines in town. This is not a mining town. Also, by the way,
Oh, okay.
this is the
Yeah,
farmers.
I didn't think
The mining town
Never
was
mind.
closer to the mines, but people will look at you funny if you ask for explosive mines.
That's that's
Excuse me.
fair.
As they should. Let's be honest.
Nash and Creek each grabbing like under one of Skreg's arms to like pull him away from the storm.
I wanna.
I'm sorry I asked.
But also we should definitely get like some stuff, some like totally not dangerous, non-explosive stuff like a pickaxe.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I've added the
That's a-
artisan toolkit and we'll say it's a pick onto there.
Nice. Okie dokie.
And the
Trying
pick
to
would be
find
1
the
gold.
merchant.
There is no merchant.
Okie dokie. Gotcha. I will just create a.
I got
It's in the party sheet already.
it's in the
Yeah.
party sheet.
Oh,
I
I-
got one of the artisan toolkits.
I have no
Oh,
idea.
okay, cool.
got
I was like,
both of the artisan toolkits. Hang on.
where?
Where is the party? I forget how to access it. I'm so sorry.
In actors?
On the actors page where your character sheet is, at the top where it says the party, there's a little document icon that says open sheet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I think there was only one artisan toolkit in there. Did you
Yeah.
want one too, Skreg?
Yes, please. But I can buy my own.
Okay, so that'd be 4 gold. And then 1 gold for
Okay,
the
I'm
pick.
going to subtract 4 gold from my sheet.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Can I-
subtract 5 gold from my sheet.
Can I take tool long? I want long tool.
That's the pick.
I'm basically pretending that this tool long is the pick. Are we worried about encumbrance or not?
I mean, it might actually mess up your sheet if you're
Yeah, be
encumbered.
careful.
Remember that you guys have a bag of holding. Pickles has it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right.
Nash is gonna need to offload some stuff there soon because he has, I think, been encumbered for quite some time.
I think I am also encumbered at this point.
I also have a bag of holding, by the way. It's a small one.
In fact, I'm
bag of holding from-
encumbered by my spell learning materials.
Of course.
Craig can carry stuff if you need him to.
We have a bag of holding, we just said.
Yeah, no, we're good.
No, Nash is gonna go stash stuff in the briefcase this evening.
Yeah, we're gonna stash stuff in the briefcase. Can we just assume that when we're not using most stuff, it is in the briefcase of holding, and we will say otherwise if it isn't?
I can move the briefcase to the party. I guess we still need to track who's
That-
holding it. if you want to
Seems
put some
like a
stuff in the
pretty-
party thing,
Yeah, and I think it might be worth actually putting stuff in it, like physically, because it will mess with how like your character works if you are
Yeah.
encumbered.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
yeah.
Foundry
Yes.
is working that into things.
Okay, so I'm not
Yeah.
going to put tool long, but I did subtract the gold from my sheet.
Alright, I will take this tool along and put it in the briefcase.
Yeah, it like gives you a
Thank you.
10-foot penalty to your speed when you're encumbered. And clumsy 1. So it might be adding
Really
that.
interesting.
Okay, in the briefcase. There you go. And this tool along is a pickaxe. You can rename things. Also, Leanne, do you mind
No,
if I
no,
do
let's
my
keep
rolls
it
for
cool.
my spell learning?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I'm just gonna use the regular DCs we have on the site.
Yeah. That's what I use anyways.
Yeah. Where is my... Okay, so I need to do... Alright, let me see. I'm gonna do the 4 level 2 spells. Okay, 1... Oh
Right.
no, can I hero point that?
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't mean to laugh like that, my bad. Oh,
Oh,
shit!
shit.
Nice,
Ew.
nice, nice.
The run around.
3... Okay, so the DC is 18. And for crit success, I expend half the materials.
Yeah.
So there's actually 2 crit successes, I think.
Yeah, it's whichever one is above plus 10.
Yeah, 18 plus 10, 28.
Yeah.
Okay. 4 level 2 spells. 2 crit successes. All succeed. Okay, and then 3 level 1 spells. This occupies me for the next hour and 10 minutes. 1, 2, and 3. So the level 1 is a DC of 15, so that's only 1 crit success. Alright, I'll add all that shit to my sheet and subtract the gold as is relevant.
Yeet.
Thank you. This has been Pickles learning so many spells.
My favorite show.
I like the part where you learn the spells.
Man, could Creek take a nap? I didn't realize that we didn't take a long rest, and she's like half HP.
Yeah, you could take a short break, find a place to hang
Some-
out.
Is she allowed to chill at the inn?
Yeah.
Or maybe just like chills out on like a bench outside or under a tree or something, and just
Yeah.
takes a nice little nap.
The thing is, though, with the short rest, you do need to like actually roll medicine checks to heal yourself.
Yes.
So
Yes.
somebody.
I
will
just
need
rolled medicine for that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nash can band-aid if you need.
Yeah. There's also Nash. Mhm.
I did pretty good. That's true. I also have healing stuff as well. I keep forgetting that I have.
Yeah,
to be
you
honest
do.
with you.
I think you need to. You also like yours is nature for that.
Yes. Yes.
Treat wounds. Yes, that's what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And you are trained expert.
I'm trained. Yes.
Okay. So yeah, for
Both
that.
in nature and medicine,
Yeah.
it's the same.
Yeah. So that's 15. You got 27. So that is a critical success. So you get 4d8 healing.
4d8. Okay, cool. Let's see here. 4d8. Roll. 17?
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That is great.
Well, she rolled a critical success with the.
Yeah. I gotta math real quick. Ugh, hate this. Okay.
I think you can just click the thing and then
Yeah.
it says, oh, no, wait, never mind.
I have to manually put it in. There we go. It should be 38. I was at 21 to be
Yeah.
specific, and then plus 17, so I'm at 38 now.
Looks good.
Awesome. Not bad. I'll take that. I'll chill it there.
Yay.
Yippee! I'm not dying anymore.
We could probably buy explosives at the mines, now that I think about it. Or at the caves.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I think it's a great idea. You should give Skreg bombs.
No.
I don't think so.
There's not a
Yes.
single one of us in this party I would trust with explosives. Not a
No.
single fucking one of us.
Nash with
Even
explosives.
me?
Oops.
Ice emoji?
Not even Vaz,
Eating a
ostensibly the most responsible of us, do I trust with explosives. It would be like in that one Schwarzenegger movie where his wife drops the Uzi down the stairs.
Yeah, she's never.
I don't
handled
remember
it
that
before.
one.
She would just blow us up by accident.
Yep.
At least let Skreg blow us up on purpose, God.
The only one who will be blowing us up on purpose is Pickles, and that's not until level 5 when I get Fireball and make poor decisions.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Okay. Now what? I think we got everything we need.
Did you have anything you wanted to say while you were out there, Shelbs?
No, I think Nash is just trying to kind of like saying he blends in with the others is difficult because it is it is Skreg and Creek, but he is just trying to like stay as low key as possible. He looks a little bit nervous being out and about in the town.
Greg either doesn't know that he's unsettling to people or does not care.
Then I will say that Vaz writes, I think, 4 letters. She writes 2 letters of introduction to the Improvement Committee and the representative to let them know that they will be receiving word from Emmett Dankovsky of Udria with inquiries about real estate. She will write a letter to her dad saying that there seems to be a really good real estate opportunity that has popped up in this town, but more importantly, they need businesses there to sort of revitalize the economy because it seems a lot of the businesses may not be coming back. And then she will write the letter to Amir about the float stones, and she will give him the address to get back to that as Moxie's address. And she will also take down Moxie's address because she wants to start a pen pal book club with Moxie.
She is ecstatic about this. And I think as you like mentioned it, she digs into her bag and pulls out a romance novel and gives it to you as a gift.
Darling, thank you.
It's my favorite. I have to share it with somebody.
Excellent.
Just solving every problem at once.
They chat about romance novels into the evening after she's done writing her letters.
Yes.
Pickles in the corner, furiously writing, covered in ink and like fucking ink smudges and like scrapped paper.
You just talked about romance novels.
Yep. Moxie makes a note of she cannot read Shadow Daddy ones because it just makes her uncomfortable.
Oh, what? Can't read what ones?
The Shadow Daddy novels.
What?
Dan.
When did this happen?
Dan. Shadow Daddy is like one of the tropes for romance novels. It's a guy that can control shadows. There's lots of those.
What?
Dan.
My poor
Thing?
sweet summer Daniel.
Dan. Jeez.
Like a whole genre?
Yeah.
We are all learning
Like, I
something
mean, don't
today.
get me wrong, it's fine, but
No,
like
I
I
unfortunately
just
knew.
you can only go to the well so many times.
No. That's the good thing. That's the thing about romance novels. You can go to that well as many times as you'd like. People will keep buying it.
Oh yeah.
It does not matter the quality of the water. It does not matter how many other lips have touched the same ladle.
I want that fucking water.
Exactly. Because
I'm also gonna grab the
There's
rations that we bought and put them in the bag.
Yep.
Straight slurping up that water.
Oh, I can only move 4 rations at once. Okay.
Oh my god.
Today on Ace Brigade, Dan learned something.
It's just like that's like one superpower. How is there an entire subgenre of romance?
Look.
That doesn't make any sense.
Because you can put whatever personality you want onto Shadow Daddy, just as long as he is still Shadow and Daddy.
Exactly.
Just an entire genre.
Yeah. Remember when I was telling you
That'd be
about
like if
Fourth
there was an
Wing?
entire-
Fourth Wing has a Shadow Daddy in it. Not a good one, but
That would
it
be like if
exists.
there was an entire genre like based on people with laser vision or something.
Yeah, that's called superhero comics.
I was about to say that's called Cyclops of X-Men.
Yeah.
What? But you know what I mean? That there isn't an entire sub. Okay, I need
Superman
to stop.
Superman can do it.
Superman can do it. If you
Yeah,
know
he
what I
sure
mean.
can. Anyways. That's enough
As the
of that.
resident Shadow Daddy, I think that's enough of that.
Sorry. All right.
We're playing a game, guys. This is serious. I'm attacking the darkness.
Pathfinder's a very serious game.
I want to cast a spell.
I'm way ahead of you on that front.
Yeah.
I can cast so many fucking spells.
Where's the Cheetos? Anyways.
If anybody has any other shit they want to put in the briefcase, otherwise I'm just gonna shove a lot of my shit into the briefcase.
I have some things for the briefcase.
Alright.
Once Nash makes it back.
I will not put my healer's tools in the briefcase because I feel like having those to hand is a good idea.
Yeah.
No.
Smart.
That's the one thing about putting something in the bag of holding. It will take an action to get it out of the bag of holding. And only for the person who's carrying it, it'll be more than one action if you are not carrying it. So, yeah, healer's tools, keep those on you.
Yeah. You know what? I'll leave the thieves'
I'm
tools
going
out.
to... just to make this a little bit easier for what specifically Nash is putting in there, I'm going to create a backpack out of nowhere. That is just a placeholder.
I mean, honestly, it makes sense. It would make sense for us to like divvy up, people's stuff in the bag so that
if I start dragging stuff into the party sheet, it's going to get mixed into like whatever category it belongs in. And so just to try to keep it all together, I'm making a random new container to put the stuff in so it stays together.
Yeah.
Just so you can see this is specifically what Nash is handing over for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll keep that stuff organized. Like I'll keep things organized within this spaceship house. It's a briefcase. It's supposed to be organized.
I will move that stuff onto the sheet in a minute. Y'all don't have to wait on me for that.
Yeah.
He is gonna go ahead and put the artisan's toolkit he just bought into that. He probably doesn't have to keep that in his pocket for quick access. There we go.
No, actually, I probably don't need these artisan tools either.
I've been informed they're not shadow wizards. That's just what they're called.
I mean, often
Sorry.
they do have shadow powers.
Okay, I'm sorry. We shouldn't get on this again.
Yes.
I apologize for even bringing it up.
Actually, you know, this can just go back.
Oh my god. She's a shadow mommy.
Important to note, Nash will be giving his Blood Eye coffee over to Pickles to keep in the briefcase. Just with the understanding that he is going to need to access that in the morning.
Yes. Coffee.
I promise I will not deny you your blood eye coffee.
Put that badger's worth of coffee in there.
I was gonna say the Badger's worth of Brahmin Shadow coffee is just it's on the party sheet. I believe it has been left with Levi though.
That's right.
We actually have it. But he does have he's got 10 doses of Blood Eye.
Drink that.
So after that, he's gonna become unreasonable. I think that's enough.
How do we feel about the torch and the flint and steel? Like we all have our wayfinders. I feel like that's sandbagging a little bit to worry about bringing that.
Yeah, we can just... I mean, we're not going to get to say flint and steel, but aside from that, I don't think we need them.
Yeah, Vaz
like
would
that.
definitely see as we're organizing. Pickles puts, among other things, a giant pickaxe, the rest of his paper, a set of bagpipes, a set of mining tools, 4 weeks worth of rations, a spell scroll, his artisan tools for bookmaking that he has, and then Nash's bag of stuff. It's like fucking Mary Poppins up in here.
I will say with the flint and tinder and steel, the wayfinders create light. They do not create heat.
Yeah, my only thing is I have my staff of fire as well.
Well, he thinks Pickles is not looking, but he definitely is looking. Skreg will put a mysterious costume that he's never seen before. That has multicolored feathers and rooster crest into the suitcase. That he's never seen this costume before, obviously.
Can somebody do me a favor real quick? Can you take the bag that I just added, the box that says Nash's belongings, can somebody pull that out of the party stash and see if it has its contents? Nope, never mind, I found them. Okay, yeah, so I can't, okay, whoever took it, put it back. I'm gonna try something else.
I gotta put it back, yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, it put the bag in there, it did not put the,
did it take just the bag and leave all the shit back in your stuff?
Yes, it put all my stuff back in my inventory. Can I put it in the container in the party stash? I cannot. Alright, well, I'm just gonna write it down. I did all that for nothing.
Oh no.
It's fine. We're just gonna delete this
Maybe it's the thing
container.
where, like, if you close it... I don't know.
I'm not allowed to toggle its contents, but I wasn't allowed to drop anything in there anyway, so...
Whoops.
I'm gonna take that back. And I'm gonna do something else. I'm just gonna put my stuff in the party stash and write down what I put in the party stash. Give me my fake bag back. Go away, fake bag. Yes, permanently delete fake bag.
This is important stuff. Well, now that we have a bag of holding, absolutely organizing the bag of holding, I have
essential.
inadvertently taken on the onus of being the Vex of the party.
Yes.
I'll type it out here in a second, and I'll just drop it in Discord what belongs to Nash of this, but I will...
Oh, should we get arrows for Creek as well? Doesn't Creek need arrows?
Probably.
Actually, yeah, I'd be down for getting some more arrows. I've got like 10. I might need more than that.
Okay.
10 arrows probably is not enough.
Yeah.
I feel like we should have at least 20.
Agreed.
Okay. For Pickles' sake, Nash will be handing over, and I'm dragging these onto the party sheet as I do this, the artisan tools he just bought, his coffee pot, his backfire mantle, his religious text. I said his religious, there it goes, his religious text, his book about Fantics, a sunrod.
Oh, I didn't know we had one of those.
Yeah, it hasn't really come up as a useful thing, but if we need it, we have it. And his 10 servings of blood eye coffee.
Okay.
And I think that's all. I think the rest of this he wants to keep on hand. And he is no longer encumbered. Cool. Okay.
Cool. Coffee pots.
So it should be
This is
6
why-
things.
This is why I like playing high-strength characters. Skreg hasn't been encumbered this entire time. He's totally fine.
To be fair, it hasn't been by much until now when he bought the tools. The tools were a little bit much. I don't think Foundry has been automatically applying anything, but like still, just in case.
Yeah.
I at least don't see where
yeah.
I've been clumsy. Or had my speed reduced, but yeah.
Okay, yeah. If you can put all that in text, so I can have that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then once he's got all that sorted out, he's gonna go hang out with Moxie again.
Yeah.
Okay, it's very.
Oh Jesus! Who is going down my street with so much bass? Stop it! Shook my whole damn house.
Oh dear.
Me.
I hate that. We have
Like Gangnam Style.
We have teenagers in the neighborhood that play their music too loud, and I'm like, I'm too old for this. Stop it.
These better than motorcycles revving at like 2 a.m.
Yep, that sucks. I hate that.
Since we moved closer to a major intersection, every night at like 11 or so, I hear these like 2 cars just like fucking tear ass down the road, and I'm like, are y'all street racing? What is going on? It's
Yeah.
like crazy.
Probably.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Are we... Like, what else do we...
Arrows.
Right.
Oh yeah, I bought some arrows.
Okay, yeah.
Should be... Yeah, I bought like 20.
Yeah, they're like 1 silver for 10. So.
Yes. When
Let me start a notes section just specifically for this.
Excuse me. When I added them to my inventory, it took off the money out of my inventory too.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah. Yes. I noticed that last time I did that. I was like, oh, neat. So I just want to fucking hack in free arrows.
But yeah, I didn't set up like an official shop here because I didn't think about it until now. So.
Yeah, you're totally good.
Mostly because we've done so much preparing before now that I was like, oh, they've got everything.
Yeah. But we always want to make sure.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. I think that's all of my shit all sorted. I will prepare my spells for us going.
Okay.
I'm
Excellent.
so excited.
Time to play Minecraft, everybody.
All right. So you all you went shopping for the day. You all head back to the inn. Cozy little evening. Vaz and Moxie talk about romance novels for a bit, and then when Nash returns, you get all cozy. They make Belle brings you some dinner. And you settle in.
Vaz, what does undulating mean?
Oh God.
Sorry, I couldn't resist that idea.
You're good. I kept right clicking instead of clicking on my fucking Discord. Well, it's kind of like wiggling rhythmically.
Oh, I know that.
Like
So
the
it's
ocean
like a
can undulate.
mating dance.
Or that.
Just, based on the context clues.
Mm-hmm.
Skreg did not think he would enjoy this type of literature, and yet Skreg finds it very compelling.
I'm sure it's quite informative for mammal
You guys,
humanoid mating rituals.
you guys know I'm messing with you, right?
I'm
No.
not sure.
No, I don't. I don't know whether you're messing with me or not. This is like when you meet somebody for the first time and they tell you your name is, like, they tell you their name, and, like, they're like, I was just fucking with you, that's not my name. Like, okay, how would I know that? I don't know,
That's fair.
how would I have any context for what your actual name is? You just told me, you just lied is what you did.
Moxie
Well,
smiles
Skreg
and
will
goes.
stop lying.
Moxie smiles and looks at you, Skreg, and goes, I'm not sure you realize if you're joking or not. Until it's, people don't or do not laugh.
Skreg has been read for filth.
But yeah, you settle down for the evening. Is there anything else people would like to do?
Nash has been spacing out again while they're all laughing and joking about things. He's once again, he's kind of staring off into space, but it's kind of in the direction of Moxie's belly.
You're not going to make it go any faster by staring.
He'll blink and snap back out of it and just, sorry, it's still a bit of a shock, I suppose.
I can imagine.
He's gonna take Moxie's hand and give it a bit of a squeeze and just kind of like quietly off to the side tell her, I'm so sorry if I ever made you feel I'd be anything less than thrilled for you.
No, I understand. It's been scary for me. I'm so happy to have children, and I'm so terrified of what would happen if they're found. So I get it. Another reason I was afraid to tell you. Once it's known, it's known. They can find out.
He's gonna pull her in for another one-armed hug and give her a quick peck on the cheek this time and tell her, I'll make sure they don't.
That's my night.
He'll smile and he'll try to join in on the conversation with everyone now, looking a little bit more at ease.
Now, the term dom and sub, now what does that mean?
It's kind of like who wins, but like sometimes you enjoy losing, if that makes sense. I think. Am I getting this right?
You're not getting it wrong.
We just have to.
Nash
deal
is
with
rubbing
it.
his temples.
I need us to pull the plug there.
Yep.
I need us to abort before we get
Abort.
any more detail.
Nope.
No, fair enough.
Anyways,
Congo fade to black.
Understandable.
Yep.
Yeah, fade to black.
Fade to black.
With
This is
Nash
big fade
just-
to black.
Oh.
Cut off. Oh boy. But yeah.
I will
Fade to
also
black
say just for PSA, I took the healing potions that we had in the party stash and put them in the briefcase,
Okay.
just so that we actively have those.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And like as a note, you will need to have those on your person to be able to use them quickly.
Yes.
Yeah. Does anyone actually want to take any of these?
I think I've got one already. Let me double check. Yeah, I've got one potion, and I've got the 2 scrolls of healing.
Yeah.
Eek, could I take one of those, please?
Yeah. Let me move 3 of these potions back into the yeah, there we go. It's back into the.
I'll
Actually,
take
yeah,
that
that makes a lot of sense. It would be a lot better for us to distribute those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for the heads up. I totally forgot we had some of those.
It's because Pickles do be crafting.
He's a crafty boy.
And I have a pick, so I can be the miner.
Excellent.
And we can probably do something with that. Anyways, are we done? Or
Yeah.
I don't have anything else.
I don't have anything else to do.
All right.
will we spend the night chatting about innocent topics, I guess?
Yep. You spend the night, take a long rest.
Wow.
Okay. And if you have had your long rest, You wake up the next day to the sounds of roosters cawing across the city. Light streams into the rooms that you've taken above the Red Hawk Inn. You head downstairs. Have a little breakfast with Moxie.
Nash needs one of his blood eye coffees back.
Pickles will,
I should have just kept one. That's my fault.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll subtract one from here. 1 blood eye coffee used.
You'll need to actually, like...
Oh, okay, I see.
I gotta roll the thing, yeah. I gotta actually use
hold
it.
on. Let me give... Can I just give this directly to Nash? No, I don't think I can.
Yeah, it's gotta go party
Let
sheet.
me give it back to the party sheet. Hold on, one
Yeah.
second. Okay. 1. 1 blood eye coffee is over there.
Think.
Oh, some of the stuff you want in the bag, Sarah?
I'm just putting it in the party stash for now. I will let you know what I put in there in a minute. I think I'm encumbered, but I'm just trying to figure out what weighs stuff and what doesn't.
Gotcha.
Very fair.
Yeah, there's a little thing next to their the amount of it. It's like it should say like an L or a number.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, oof.
It's been a hot minute. Let me check my notebook for our condensed ruling. That may not actually be that bad.
Okay.
Yeah, no, see, a failure is actually a good thing with blood eye coffee, so we're good.
Okay, neat.
It's a critical failure that's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually have a +1 item bonus to AC and saves. If I'm taking penalties caused by the fatigue condition
Yeah.
for the next 10 minutes. So, hooray.
It hasn't really come up because usually
Yeah.
a lot happens in the next 10 minutes after you drink a coffee.
Yep. Also, I'm not usually already fatigued from
Yeah.
anything, so it's really the only thing that matters is if I crit fail, I'm stupefied for an hour.
Yeah.
Which is funny, but very inconvenient.
It has happened so many times.
Yep.
That will BRB.
Okay. While they're chatting over breakfast, while he's having his coffee, Nash will just kind of look over at Moxie like, I suppose we should tell you what we're using the airship for.
Oh, yes. Honestly, I was going to do it regardless of the reason, but I am curious.
Yes, well, but considering that we will be giving one of them away, we should let you in on it. The idea is to use it as a bit of a distraction by, donating it, as it were.
Oh?
Yes, we're attempting to draw the attention of some Imperials.
Oh, really? They do hate airships over there.
Yes, well, it seems there's a good deal of things they seem to hate, but the idea is donating it to Death God and causing enough of a scene to draw their attention towards that and away from dear Skreg's island here for a bit.
Interesting.
The life on that island relies on a Brahmin's tier not unlike the one that I brought you, but significantly larger.
Oh,
The
yes.
Empire's been draining it, and we aim to replenish it, as it were.
Oh my, yes. I know that they can also degrade over time. They are a finite resource. If they do get used, they get used. But if somebody's hurrying it along, that definitely won't help. You have a way of replenishing it?
We do. We have, another Imperial who is on our side. She has the capabilities to do so. She just needs to remain anonymous, as she does, so we are attempting to draw the attention away from her so that she can work.
Interesting. Well, you know me. I'd love to stir the pot a bit. So this will be quite entertaining.
He'll shrug a bit as she's giggling over that one and just kind of like try to nonchalantly throw in there as he takes another sip of his coffee. He's like, the other airship's just for me.
Oh, you naughty boy. Yes, of course. All right. That makes sense. Gonna start flying the high skies. Would be nice to be able to go wherever you want without having to pay.
I just thought it would make things a bit easier for all of us. A bit faster, too.
Does make sense. Well, I'll at least focus on the first one.
It is the more pressing.
Second one, I'll put more work into. If there's anything you want to add to that specific one, let me know.
Nash will just kind of look around at the table at everyone and say, well, unless anyone has any more practical requests, I do so want a library.
Of course you do.
If we're talking airship stuff, I want... Oh god, my headphones got caught. I would like... a spacious deck where you can look at the stars.
Well, of course.
A racing stripe on it.
In bright red, right?
So people know it goes fast. Yes.
Exactly. Red goes fast.
Now you're speaking my language.
Red ones do go faster.
Yes, scientifically, that's
It's orc science.
yes.
There are quite a few orc scientists out there, aren't there?
Mhm.
Anyways, make a list. I'll work on that after this first distraction is made. I suspect you'll want to be hitting the road now.
It sounds like want is a bit of an overstatement for at least one of us. You have been an absolute pleasure.
Of course. I need to get home to my husband. Sweetums, you watch over my baby brother, all right? And Sweetums does a little nod and leans awkwardly against Nash.
Nash will pull her into one more really big hug and say, thank you for going to all this trouble for us.
No trouble at all. I mean, I'm the one that asked you to bring me the airship plans. I was going to build one anyways. This just puts a little fun spin on it. And Sweetums needs to get out more, so... Come home soon. All right?
I will. Please do take care of yourself on the road.
I plan on taking a caravan back. Safety in numbers.
Write to me as soon as you arrive.
You know I will.
Send Tobin my love as well. And he's kind of lingering in on the hug as though he's trying to prolong it as much as he can.
Yeah. And then she gently pushes on your chest and goes, get going. We could be here all day, but you have work to do, don't you?
Yes, Levi is waiting on us.
I can't wait to meet him.
He will reluctantly let go.
And as you reluctantly let go and head through the door, Moxie waves to you. And that is where we'll end it for today. So goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Remember to call your sister.